I feel bad.
We've been
Actually,
slacking on the
I'm like,
guests
we've had people in here that
that we've known for.
we should have had a Aprillian on here before them.
We should have.
Aprillian should have been our first one.
She
Well,
should
I
have.
always thought it was because we couldn't
You
have
look
too
so
many black people in the
pretty.
same place on the podcast. You have to spread them out through the community.
Aw. Aprillian, you look so pretty. Aw.
Sorry. Ooh, hi.
I haven't seen pictures of your new place at all.
Oh, and I'm not centered well, am I? Let me
No, you're
see.
not.
You might want to push
Oh,
it
I
the
went
other
the
way.
wrong way.
Do I need and surprisingly I'm centered pretty well.
Oops.
What is that, Jay?
That's not me.
Oh.
That's Aprillian. That ain't me.
Oh.
Hold on.
No, that's you.
Oh, I'm fixing it. I'm
Oh.
trying to get stuff done.
So I should look at myself.
Why not?
I do it all
If
the
you
time.
want, you look at what you want. The chat room over there, so you can't help but look at yourself. All right, so
Yay, Zabi's here. Hi, Zabi. Oh, crap.
what's it up, Nikki?
Did you say crap?
I did, yes. Yeah, say crap. We
What? You say shit?
we do mild cursing on here. Just nothing
Oh,
hardcore.
so I can say fuck?
No.
No, I can't say
Oh,
fuck.
Too late.
You can say.
I'm sorry.
You can say shit and damn and hell, right?
And I think we get like 2 or 3 bitches in. That's about it.
Well, you already used up one.
All right.
What's up, bitch? Oh wait, no, I'm saying.
That's two.
How
We're
come I'm
done.
not
We're
seeing
done.
I'm not seeing the chat room.
You're not seeing the chat room? Are you logged in?
I'm not. Oh, I gotta log in. Okay.
You gotta
Yeah,
log in to talk. It's
if you have a Justin
dumb.
TV account, you can use that. So we got
Mm.
ValentineCast there. Just let me do this real quick. Let me add a title here for April and ourselves. So at Aprillian.
That's crazy. We got a show here with 3 black geeks.
I
Nuts.
know.
Doesn't happen often.
You know what I did yesterday? I saw this guy with a T-shirt that said, "Be be calm and don't blink." And I ran over to him and I said, "Have you seen the bells of St. John's? Oh, have you seen
No,
Dr. Who?"
we aren't. We aren't.
Oh,
That's
never
one of the
mind.
ones
Yeah,
that we don't have time for.
I get judged every now and then because of that.
We can't do all geek things. We have to pick and choose.
Mm.
I'm into the more video game side.
So, Zappo, do you watch it? Did you see the bells of St. John? Oh, there's a delay, huh?
Yeah, yes, there's a delay. There's like a 5 to
The
6.
woman in the shop is Sally Sparrow.
And then I think we'll put Aprillian right there. Yep. And then do one for Renee. And then I think
She
we'll
said,
be.
"Whoa, whoa." Yeah, it's on my list to do Doctor Who. I figure when I retire,
At the
I have
calculator.
all the time I want to look at all the video games and all the movies and all the books that I want. So
That's a Sprite Zero, not a Bud Light.
But
The same color.
it's okay.
can.
You can totally drink on here.
but you
if
know what's
want.
funny? My kids have watched Doctor Who. They have
Huh?
watched all of them.
They watch more than Jay,
They have. So
and his kids aren't really technically geeks.
I think
I've
yeah.
seen Blink 15 times. I've watched it over and over again.
Is
Oh,
that
Pop
the
Gophers here.
okay? Oh, hi, Punk Gopher.
All right.
I'll tell you what. I haven't seen that I want to see is the Angels. I see references to them all the
Oh, the
time.
Crying Angels.
Yes, I see
Yeah,
references
that's
all the
Blink.
time, and I
Oh, it's
realized
so
that if
good.
you, what is it? If you don't look at them, they come and kill you, something like that.
They're quantum locked so that while you're looking at them, they cannot move.
So that's almost like the other ones that
That's
there was
like
in
the
the new
Ghost in
season.
Mario Brothers.
Oh, Ghost of Mario Brothers. It was like that's almost like the
We're talking about real life here, Jay. Why you bring Mario Brothers into it?
All right.
That's like the little in the new Doctor Who, the ones if you didn't look at them, you forgot all about them. That was in the first season, the new one.
Right, the
Yeah, it's
silence.
kind of like them.
Right,
Give
Though
me.
yeah.
that freaked me out when she had all those marks on her hands, on her
Yeah.
arms. That one freaked me the crap out.
All right. Here we
I
go.
still didn't find out what happened because I stopped watching.
Let me log off of.
You
Oh, you're
know,
talking about the Doctor Who, the one where we stopped at.
Yeah,
Okay. All right. I'm logging off of work stuff. Sorry. I just had a long
Jay's on
day.
call,
oh,
so
That's
Punk
how I was able
Gopher.
to listen to you guys today.
Punk Gopher, we're gonna skip and try this. We had a coma-induced dinner, so I really
Today was really a cheat day.
it was a
It was
super cheat
it was a
day.
super cheat day.
So
So
no popcorn today.
all right, okay. So we have April
Oh,
there.
that's interesting. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right, so we have April, ValentineCast, da 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 da, pa.
Zabi said some diehard Hoovians have those marks as tattoos. That's now, Aprilia, I know you're a big Doctor Who fan. Do you think that's taking it too far to have those?
Oh, but
No, I think that'd be cool.
I mean,
You see my tattoo.
I didn't say April. Like, you see my tattoo, right?
Well, Control Alt Wow is a part of her life, so
What? Doctor Who is a part of folks' life.
this is true. But
You
one
should have.
What
You
should
should
I get for my
have.
next
But
tattoo?
one
She did a Control Alt and then blank. Like a fill in the blank.
that would be awesome. You carry around
So
a
you can like go
Sharpie.
and sharp and put in Trek.
Track.
You
After
know.
dark. How you doing?
All right, here we go, y'all. Let's. Yep. My
Coming to
desk.
you from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm sorry.
April said she's gonna come in and steal you. She's gonna move to Louisville. I was like, you gotta say it right before you can move here.
This is true.
Then I could be on first 48. Oh, never mind.
All right.
Sorry.
You didn't do orange couple, right?
Yeah, we're the orange couple.
I guess I'll fill that in for you, Jay. All right. Oh, crap.
What?
Forgot Aprillian's intro. That's okay. I'll wing it.
Hey. Well, we can wing this.
We can wing.
Do
I
you
can
want to wing it? Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, if you don't, hey,
You know
I
what?
think you can.
Okay. All right.
But if you feel like you can't,
Hey. When did you start CAW? That's all I need to know. What year did you start CAW?
June 2006.
2006. Okay. All right. Cool. That's all I
2006.
know. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna wing the rest, and I'm gonna sound horrible, but do it. Just do it.
just let it come from the heart, babe. That's all it is. All right.
Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky.
It's the ValentineCast with your orange couple, Jay and Renee Valentine.
Today is Monday, July 22nd, 2013.
And this is episode 117.
Keep it going.
I know. This is Jay and Renee with the ValentineCast.com. And we're glad you're here with us.
We are. Very
And
much so.
we're just going to jump right in. And we have a special guest.
Very special guest.
Very special guest.
We have known her since, a long time ago.
Well, I started listening to their podcast before I actually got to know her. So this was around
2007?
2007.
Yeah, we've known her for a while. Welcome to the podcast, Aprillian.
Hi,
Yay.
thank you for having me.
Oh,
I'm so
hey.
excited.
Aprillian is one of the hosts, is the creator,
Founder and creator.
founder of the Ctrl Alt Wow podcast.
The Control Alt franchise.
Yeah.
It's a franchise which started with Ctrl Alt Wow.
Right.
She has been doing it with Jeppy the whole time, right?
Jeffy came in a little bit later on.
Okay.
Well, I think I've been 4.5
It
years.
was
A shake.
Glantha.
Glantha.
Yeah.
Yep.
And when did Ashayo come in?
Shayo came in about 4 or 5 years ago too. He was in
You are on podcast number
328. We recorded earlier today.
and that's impressive because that's crazy. I hope I get to 300 something. And
just say, go ahead.
I was gonna just ask her to do a quick brief synopsis about Control Alt Wow, call as we call it.
Yeah.
Well, it's the podcast for those of us who love World of Warcraft and love making
Ho-
many
ho-
alts.
Hold on. Let me stop there real quick.
Okay.
Uh, no, do it. You gotta do it right.
Uh, the podcast for those of us who love World of Warcraft and love making many alts.
This is the Trillium, your host,
With
with me.
Shayo.
Yes.
So
And,
and it's great. I learned about multi-boxing from Aprillian, which I'm still hesitant to do. It still scares me, the multi-boxing
Right.
thing.
So tell us. So Control Alt Wow started back in 2006. I think Renee may have said it already.
right?
Um, and Control Alt Wow is one of my favorite shows because unlike a lot of other World of Warcraft podcasts, you guys are heavily um, user submission based,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it's not like, hey, send in. You have a time limit of 90 seconds for your deal,
You go
and
as long as you want.
I know, and there are some
Yeah,
letters.
we
I
have
think
one submitter who goes up to, 18 minutes today.
yes, I was listening to that one today,
it's so funny. It's like a mini podcast within a podcast.
and you know what, and to me as someone, since you and Jeppy, let's just back up real quick before we go to that. You and Jeppy, you remember talking to Renee and I when we talked to you about doing a podcast?
Right?
And I totally remember us sitting and talking. We had our little mic sitting around at
We
my computer
did.
desk.
I remember that.
And you and Jeppy were like, you're going to have people that's not going to like it. You're going to have people, you're going to have people that's loved it. And the
Right.
one thing you constantly said was that make sure you're having fun. And that's all that it matters.
and
Yep.
and we've taken that advice and we've ran with it. And if this isn't fun anymore, we're not going to do it.
Right.
Unless,
Otherwise, it's
you know,
like a
paying
job,
bills or
and you
something.
don't want it to be a job.
Yeah, and I mean, and I know some people want to make money podcasting. I don't know if I would want to do it. I don't want this to be my job.
Yeah.
I think podcasting is like sex. It's more fun when you're not doing it for money. Not that I know about
Anything about
having
that,
sex for money, but,
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Doing a podcast for money is like doing game reviews for life and
Yeah.
getting paid for that. It becomes a job, and you
It's
don't
not.
enjoy the game anymore.
Yeah, it's not so much.
And I've said all that to say that the community that you have at Control Alt Wow and and everything around that someone can submit a 18-minute long session of talking lore,
Or a
Right.
4-page
And-
email.
and it's okay. And and I think you guys, it's kind of like you guys. I think is it like the Reader's Digest? Would you say it's like a Reader's Digest?
No.
yeah, or like we get a lot of spin-offs. You know, a lot of people
Exactly.
have
That's
been
true.
on
I mean,
that.
you have Juno,
Lita.
Lita,
Rita, yeah.
which I found out today because I thought I had heard in the rummies that Lita had a podcast, and been so busy. And then I found out today when I was listening live to you all, and I was like, oh, that's right. Lita is doing the Behind the Avatar podcast.
Yeah, exactly. And she's doing a great job, and it's kind of nice.
And so when I'm listening to that,
Mhm.
and I know Strump is probably going to be thinking about doing a podcast.
Ooh, look at you.
No, I'm just
Teaser
saying
out
that.
there.
I'm just saying that.
I think she'd be great. She's got
yeah.
a good personality.
Definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
we actually met her at Nerdtacular, and she's as sweet as I thought she would be. She's
Oh,
amazing.
good.
So,
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you guys, and I love Call, even though it's not as long as it used to be. That's what she said. But
But you know, the best part is our intro to Clan of Darkness.
oh, oh my gosh.
Actually, Renee and I had talked about that, and I think 3 months ago, we started rewriting the Car anthem.
Yeah.
And
Then we got busy, and
yeah, so we got busy, and we're trying to figure out how we want to do it.
yeah, I
And
might
so-
have to get with you later,
Yeah, so we want to redo it.
because I kind of cringe when I hear it, because
Oh, it's so cool, though.
I love the fact that I'm glad you were able to edit it because
Yeah.
it was long for one.
Yeah, well, I think we weren't doing it to be on air. We were doing it.
There was a challenge. There was
Yeah,
Yeah, there
well,
yeah.
was, yeah.
was it like supposed to be like, hey, this is our intro for the
Well, what
segment?
No, it's just
It
happened?
wasn't
So
that.
so here's what happened. There was a Control Alt Anthem contest or something like that, or you all asked for submissions. So
Mhm.
you had these submissions, and then all of a sudden we did a little rap/song, and then like a week or two later, I can't remember who it was, but they came and they brought an anthem that just tore us apart.
I
And I can't
know.
remember who it
And
was
and I'm not sure why you chose that one.
because it's
Or
us, because we're awesome.
I know, but theirs was better than ours. We just kind of just.
Maybe I was able to edit version out of yours easier.
Probably you just chopped that little part out,
Yeah.
and that's kind of
Yeah.
why we wanted to change it. Oh, it was so funny. I was listening to your call feed, and all of a sudden I get this show that has Vrishna on it. And he used to be on the podcast for those of you who don't know. And
Yeah. And then we broke up.
I was
when he
like,
dumped me.
is he? That's why I love Aprilia. And she's like, I'm just like, hey, lay on out. But it was so funny. I was like, is Vrishna back for a guest segment? What the hell? But no, it was an old one. It was so funny. I was like, let me.
When's the
I
last
was
time?
gonna tweet you.
When's the last time you talked to him?
Today.
Really?
Oh, see, you all so
You know, we
civil.
work for the same company, and
Well,
he was
yeah.
coming through where I work.
Oh,
and,
okay.
and
Oh,
I
so
stopped him and
so
said
he
hi.
actually acts like an adult now.
Yeah, oh, we always did. You know, and
That's
actually, he needed a place to stay. I mean, he needed a new apartment. He actually lives a building over from me now.
That's awesome. He's stalking you.
See, and that's the beauty of getting older, not
Being
say
mature.
and mature. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cause there are people that can't do that.
Yeah,
And
I never thought about like killing him or anything. I mean, I don't know.
but you know what? It's okay if you did. I mean,
I,
we all had
I'm
those.
sure if I broke up with Jay and we fought, I would want to kill him.
Yeah. I mean,
It wouldn't,
she
it
said.
wouldn't be fair. I'm so much
I, s-
taller than
I say
him.
break up like we're going steady. If I broke up with
big.
Jay,
No, oh, man, see,
what?
April just threw that one in there. Said it wouldn't be fair. She's much taller than he is.
I love her.
Hey.
And we were saying to her, we should have done this a long time ago because we've
Yes.
known her for so long, and she's such a good friend. And I don't know what happened.
And
And
like
I enjoy listening to you guys. I listen to you at work because I have an office now and I can do that.
I
And I
know.
tell
You
you,
have an office, Jay?
every
did you
time
know she-
you start
Yeah.
and that music starts, I do that dance in my office.
Do you?
really awesome. And I have to say, big shout outs to Pretty Lights Music for letting us use their music.
Yep.
And I mean, those guys are great. Well, that guy is great out there, and he has a new album out. And then also, Aaron from the Black Astronauts podcast sent me a tweet on Saturday night. Apparently, the athletic department of Alabama did a video, and this is on ESPN. And the beginning of the music was the same music intro we do for the show.
Stole it from us.
Kidding.
Stole it from us.
And it was funny because I was like, whenever we hear it,
It's our music. 'Cause
Um,
we've been using it for so long.
I'll wait for Renee to say, "Coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky."
It's a habit now.
It's like if I don't hear us say anything over it, it's just like
You would-
weird.
You would think it was a habit, but I still miss my freaking I was say quote miss my cue when it comes time for me to say it.
Ah, yeah, yep.
I'm telling y'all right now, I'm in a food coma. So if I can't remember simple words, then yeah. We went to Cheddar's. Do y'all have a Cheddar's, Aprillian?
No, we don't.
Cheddar's is like an American restaurant. They give you a butt sack load full of food for a cheap price.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So we had nachos and mozzarella sticks and queso and a
Big ass hot fudge
their hot fudge cake.
Sunday.
I should have taken a picture. I can't explain how big to you this piece
We
of cake
couldn't
is.
take a picture. I didn't want everybody to see
It
what we were
is-
eating today.
It's like a quarter of a cake. It definitely looks like a quarter of a cake. And so we ate all of that for $23.
Wow.
It's,
So
oh,
and it was good, but Cheddar's is known for giving you like huge quantities. So I'm in a food coma.
All right.
So
All right, I'll
yeah.
take up your slack.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
need that.
So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into some weekend stuff. Weekend wrap up.
That's how you people say it, right?
Oh yeah.
What do you mean, you people?
Yay!
So this weekend was a birthday weekend for none other than you've all heard her on the podcast before. Danielle and Kimberly Crocker, Renee's twin
Yay! My
sisters.
twin sisters, they turned 26 on Saturday.
Yep.
Which one's older?
Danielle by
Danielle.
1 minute.
Yep.
Okay.
Cause she
That's
was
important.
because she was taking all the
Yeah,
nutrients,
she was taking all of Kimberly's food and oxygen.
so they had to
So
take her
they
out.
had to, she had them delivered a little earlier. Thanks Danielle for trying to kill your sister.
I
Appreciate
know.
that.
God, Danielle.
And
So
yeah.
the way it started off on Saturday, there's this place Renee's probably talked about it before on the show called Closed Mentor. It's a consignment shop for the ladies, and they have clothes. They always have like different sales and stuff like that. And then this past weekend, it was a grab bag sale. So pretty much the way it works, really, is that you grab, they give you a bag, and they have all these clothes thrown out in in sizes and everything, and you go through, and as many clothes as you can fit in that bag, and as long as the handles touch when you bring it over the top, it's 20
Mm.
bucks.
Wow.
So for their birthday,
And it's for charity. And put
yep,
that out
it's
there.
for breast
Oh.
cancer. Yep,
It's for it's for breast cancer.
for breast
Breast
cancer.
cancer
Oh,
research.
Leave me alone.
Not for breast cancer.
Can I have $20 for breast cancer?
That's cheap breast cancer.
Cheap breast cancer. Ooh. So they got that and some other stuff.
Yeah, so that was fun.
Oh, and not only Danielle and Kimberly, but your other sister's
Yeah,
birthday
I was
was
gonna mention
Sunday.
it. I was gonna mention it. My older sister's birthday is Sunday, so
This past Sunday. Yep.
yeah, their birthdays are day apart.
Oh.
I'm the black sheep out with a March birthday. I'm all by myself.
Self.
Don't wanna be
Your parents are having sex during the
all
summer.
by my. I'm sure they were having sex more than just the summer, because that's how babies are made.
No.
So that was super fun. They like clothes. They're more trendy than I am. They're little tiny itty bitty things, and
Mm.
so that was fun to spend time with them. And then after that, we were running all day. We had to go pick up our friends Adrian and Cole
Yep.
because we were on a double date. We went to go see. We went to Stevens and Stevens, the deli where we talk about all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my peanut butter and jelly because apparently I am 6 years old. I paid $4.50 for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Don't ask me why.
To quote Vincent, that must be some peanut butter and jelly sandwich from Pulp Fiction.
It is.
Know.
Oh, I haven't seen that in so long. I
Yep.
forget all the
Yep.
quotes. But yeah, so yeah, I'm
So the
aware.
balance of peanut butter and jelly must be perfect.
It's good for me.
It's good
Okay.
because they're a little heavy on the peanut butter, which Renee likes.
Yeah, and
Oh, okay.
and the jelly has big fat pieces of strawberry in it. So
And is it crunchy peanut butter or
no,
just
crunchy
smooth?
peanut butter is
Mm.
the devil.
Mm.
So I just got to put that out there. It tears up bread and it gets in your teeth, and no.
It depends how hungry I am. If I'm really
I had to
hungry,
be, yeah, if I'm
okay.
really hungry,
If I'm
I
really
will.
hungry, and all I had was peanut butter, I would want the crunchy because I feel like it has more substance.
And did you have a big cold glass of milk with it?
Do you know what? I love milk with peanut butter. Love it. Like I will eat a spoonful of peanut butter with milk, and that'll be my meal. But no, they have no milk at this place, and if that is one giant flaw on Stevens and Stevens, that is it.
Yeah.
How can you not have milk
And
if peanut butter is anywhere in the building?
yep. And I want to pause for a minute because we didn't say hi to our chat room.
Well, yeah, because we usually do it before we start the weekend.
I
but
know.
You were ready.
Hey, I was.
You jumped the gun.
Because last week, I was off my game. You know what I'm saying?
What we were talking like for like,
Well,
was it long last week?
no, I was off my
That's what
game
she
with the
said.
bumpers.
Oh yeah. You were horrible
And
with the bumpers.
you were getting all over me.
You were bad.
I was bad
You
last
were
week.
bad.
But I would say what's up to our chat room. I mean,
Hi, chat
we have a
room.
full chat room today. So we have. I thought I saw Ralphie out there and Mr.
Oh, hi,
Steve.
Ralphie.
Ralph
Yep.
is out there.
Yep,
I
he
have
is.
the full list if you want
Oh,
me to get the list.
Go ahead, babe.
So in the chat room today we have Hendo. Hello,
What's
Hendo. We have I was about to say we have a Prillian. we have, we
April's
have
out there.
Ashley 3 Classly, Aaron, hello.
That's
Biddy.
Aaron. That's Aaron from the Black.
Yes,
Pod-
yes, I know.
From the Black
Quit
Astronaut
messing with me.
podcast.
You know I know who he is. Diddy AIE is here, and for example, C Wilkinson says EG. Isn't that for example? Or is IE for example?
I thought I used for example, but
I think EG something else.
well, he's listening. He can tell us what it means.
Okay. And then Elder Geek, so it's neither. Elder Geek Steve Wilkinson. Punk Gopher is in the house. And Ralph with 3 F's is in the house. And Zabi. Hi, Zabi. Oh, gosh. All right. So that's everybody in the chat room.
Is everybody?
That's
Cool.
everybody in the
Thank
chat
y'all
room.
for being here with us and stuff like that. So we encourage the participation. So yeah, so we went to the Fraser Museum and they had an exhibit called Mythic Creatures.
Mythic Creatures.
So they had the unicorn, cyclops,
Kraken.
the kraken,
Chupacabra.
chupacabra.
So it was cool. But it's basically a history lesson on where the myths came from and what country they originated in. It's a little pricey. If you're in
Yeah.
Louisville, you want to go see it. It's here till middle of September,
Yep,
something
till
like that.
September.
It's a little pricey.
Did they have the Loch Ness Monster?
They
They
did.
well,
yeah,
they-
because they talked about how
how the dolphins could have looked
how
like
dolphins can look like sea monsters.
Yeah.
Because
Charlie Sheen went to Scotland over the weekend to look for the Loch Ness Monster.
did he really?
Did he see
Honestly?
No, he did.
Oh.
Oh,
It's so funny that I would totally believe something like that because it's something he would totally do.
that's true.
But
He did. He actually did, but he didn't find it.
Oh, he did go, but he just didn't
Yeah.
find anything.
Why? Okay. I think he was on drugs again, like more drugs than usual.
It's at the it's at the Fraser Museum, Zabby, right across from the Louisville Slugger Museum on Main Street.
Yep,
It's like
yeah.
it's like 8th and Main Street.
Right. The price of entry is $18.95, but also includes the rest of the museum.
But that's the adult price.
Yes, that's the adult price.
Student price, I think it's either $10.95 or
Yeah.
$14.95.
Teachers are $10 for the exhibit
Yep.
and free for the rest of the
Yep.
museum. So if you want to go, the rest of the museum has lots of, it was originally called the Fraser Arms Museum, but then they renamed it to History Museum because I think they wanted to encompass more than just guns because they have a lot of guns and weapons. It's actually really, really, really cool.
Yeah, they have a lot of weapons from
Civil
the
War.
English Civil
olden
War and
days.
actually a lot of weapons from from Britain, New England, not New England.
New England and Britain, they're the same
Yeah,
thing, right?
Britain.
I mean, they're,
Over in Jeppy's hometown,
Oh.
you know,
I doubt they have any Isle of Wight weapons, but hey,
they have white weapons.
white weapons, I'm sure they have
They-
lots of white
and they have more than free.
Yeah.
Is that awful when I...
No, it's all in good fun. I have a speech impediment, and I totally get it. As
You
long-
know, I was raised in D.C., and we go to the museums all the time, and they're free. And when I came up to Boston, I went to a museum, and they wanted me to pay. I was like, what?
where do they get their money to stay open? Is it from?
It's
Philanthropists?
government. It's national.
Oh, it's a government
So it's
thing.
the Smithsonian runs a whole bunch of
We pay
museums,
it.
so-
We pay.
We
Right.
all
But you
pay.
got,
pay
and,
for it.
and it goes to a good cause, so...
It
Yeah,
does.
it does.
I like museums. They're good.
That's why we need to get up there and go see it before our friend moves from there.
In Hendo, yes, I saw guns. They were behind glass. No
Yep.
one could get a hold of them and shoot anyone.
Yeah, Renee didn't want to smash a glass and grab it and kill someone.
I'm sure it can't really smash it.
And then
So that was super fun. So thanks, Adrian Cole. We'll actually have a picture of us riding, like Adrian and I are riding a unicorn, and Jay and Cole are charging ahead of the unicorn. So we're gonna have a picture of that uh, after the show. We're gonna
And,
have it.
and here's the funny part.
What?
So when we were going to take this picture, they was like, "Do you want any props?" They had all these props and stuff, right?
Right.
And so we have swords and stuff like that. And then Cole and I were sitting over at the edge because they had to take their picture first. And Cole says, "Girls aren't supposed to have swords." And as soon as he said that, what'd you say, Renee?
Give me that sword.
Good for you.
I don't hold well with people telling me I can't do things.
So
So
her and
yeah.
Adrian have a sword, and
We're on
Cole
the
and
back
I.
I mean, and Adrian and I even joked about it. Oh, I hope we get to ride unicorns, and we don't technically get to ride one, but it looks like we're riding one.
Yeah,
So.
and it was funny because I wanted to get up under the unicorn, and that's
Like,
where I wanted.
You could have.
That's where I wanted to be, but
You
everybody was like,
could've.
"Nah, Jay, you can't be up under the unicorn like
Could
that."
pee on you. I mean, unicorn
My
piss
mind went somewhere
it's
else.
probably
That, hey,
magical
see,
though, right?
that's where I was trying to go, April. You know what I'm saying? But,
Unicorn, yeah,
but-
it might be considered a little dirty. So we're not gonna be dirty
Yeah,
here.
there'll be sprinkles and glitter and rainbow.
Sprinkles and glitter.
I heard you live forever.
Those unicorns are magical things. So then we left there. We went home and chilled out for a bit, and then it was time to get grown and sexy,
Yep.
and get dressed up and go to the 60 West Martini Bar
Yeah, and this place was
in Louisville.
yeah, and on Saturdays they have $5
Martinis.
martinis.
And
Does it have apple teenies?
see, yes.
Yes.
See, I thought I was just gonna go there and get like an appetizer because I don't like vodka. And what is a martini but vodka?
Right.
So I was like, bah. So we went, and I had a cute dress on, new dress.
Mm-hmm.
So went there, and
Did it show off your legs?
it did. It
Yep.
was a short. It
That was a shorter one. Yep.
Shorter dress. And well,
She was looking good.
of course, I was like more summer casual. My sisters were all sexy with theirs, but whatever.
Right.
Such is life. I didn't have any sexy dresses then. But,
Yep. And so, your
what
first,
did you have?
Your first martini that Renee had
Yes.
was called a
Hula
Hula
Girl.
Girl.
It was good. It was pineapple vodka and pineapple juice, and it had cinnamon sugar rim. It wasn't bad.
And,
And yours first.
I had a Bluegrass OJ, which was Maker's Mark bourbon, OJ, Sprite, and some other stuff. And it was like, that was called a mantini
Yeah.
because, I guess because it has the dark liquor,
Yeah.
dark liquor
It's
in
not a fruity one was a martini too, so I think it's dark liquor.
it. Yeah.
But then I hit my stride on my second martini.
And I looked at him, and Renee, Renee was like, it's okay. I can taste some of the alcohol, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, babe, look at this one. This one's called
Purple Skittle
Purple
7.
Skittle 7.
And I kid you not, this tasted like you had crushed up a giant handful of purple Skittles in your mouth. That's what this drink. I drained that drink so fast.
She did.
It was so good. And then there's another one called Taste the Rainbow, which is kind of like all the Skittles, but I was like, I'm sticking to my purple one. So I had another one of those.
Yeah.
I was really tipsy by the end of the first. They put a lot of alcohol in
Yeah.
the
That'd be a
drink.
good place to take a first date. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a great.
April,
place.
April, I'm telling you, on the first one that we had, that's when we got done, when we finished it, we were both like,
Woo! I'm feeling a little good.
I was like, order another one.
Middle of the second one, yeah.
Yeah,
I was
we-
drunk by the end of the
Yeah,
third.
we started getting loud
But I wasn't sloppy drunk. I never got sloppy drunk.
until
I,
you went out
Okay.
and took the video.
I never got ever. No.
This is
Don't-
my house. I can drink what I want.
Don't
I
you-
didn't get that.
Apparently, and I was such not a sloppy drunk. But they have these things called artichoke fritters, like fried artichokes.
Ooh.
Amazing.
It was so good.
I had some tortellini with pancetta, and Jay,
Bacon.
I kept calling it pancetta. Like, it's bacon.
It's bacon.
It's like, it's pancetta. It's
Bacon.
bacon.
That's bacon with your pinky held up.
So it was me.
There you go.
You and Aprillian are on too much the same page here. We need to stop this podcast early. So it was me,
How you
Jay,
I'm
Danielle,
doing well. How you
Kim,
doing?
Danielle's husband D and about 3 or 4 of their friends,
Right.
and we were all drinking, and the volume escalated loudly. We were there like 3 hours.
We
We were
were.
playing. But towards the end of the night, there was this guy across the street. Jay was at the door of the place with D,
Yep.
and you looked across the street, and what'd you see?
We saw this white kid across the street. I say white
It
kid.
is white kid because you're describing.
I'm just
It's
describing this
fine.
white kid.
Blonde.
No, brown hair.
Brown hair.
No shirt on. He had small man nipples too. It was like
I love that Jay feels the need to point this out.
he
but
did. He
continue.
had unusually small man breasts. You know,
Okay.
even But anyway, so we looked at the window and we saw him. He was out there popping and locking.
He was popping.
Like I thought we were watching So You Think You Can Dance, and I was like, oh my gosh,
What is he doing?
what is he doing? And then he had his headphones on. Then he'll stop and he'll stretch a little bit. And there was these bushes that were like 4 to 5 feet high, and then he'll like bunny hop over them.
I thought he was drunk at this point.
And then
What about the?
and then the awnings, he would
Yeah.
jump up at the awnings and he'll do some pull-ups up there. So I like, is he
Did
doing like
anybody else see him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody in the
Oh,
restaurant.
everybody in the
It had
restaurant ran to
had
the
a
window.
Glass, had a glass window, big glass window up front. So everybody was
Everyone in the
staring at him.
restaurant that had been drinking ran to the window with their phones, videotaping.
I got a video of it, and he's like swinging from the awning at one point.
Right.
It was so odd.
So because it was the twins' birthday, we was like, you guys should totally go dance with this dude.
Yeah, I mean, it's your birthday. You guys should do
It's your
something crazy
birthday.
on your birthday, right?
So they go outside, and this is like
Shelbyville
Shelbyville Road. It's a busy road, and it's 4 lanes with a median in the middle. So Renee, Kim, and Danielle, tipsy Renee, Kim, and Danielle,
We're tipsy. This is probably not a good idea. But I was like, oh, we're
take off
fine.
running across the street. They get to the median, and the guys coming to the other side of the street, I guess, to dance in front of the restaurant.
Because everybody was looking at him.
And then he just runs boats across, and they're all looking like, what just happened? It was like, no. And so basically they came back. They got their little dancing with the dude, and the guy on videotape, and Renee put it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
So
and
go check out Renee's channel. You can hear
Oh
her
my
drunk
gosh.
laughing.
I wasn't going to tell anybody because through this whole video, I am drunk laughing. And I didn't realize how bad it sounded until I heard it sober. And then I was like, oh, this is not a good thing. So, but they're doing some breakdancing with him, and then they do the Dougie together, which is pretty funny. He did a robot Dougie.
Yeah.
So check that out. Ignore my laughing. I think I'm gonna re-put it up there to where I have music going, and in the very end when they're talking about the Dougie, I'll have them talking so that you can't
No,
hear
baby.
I'm gonna edit
best
out.
part.
The best part is my drunk laughing.
Mhm.
I don't think anybody else agrees with you, but so we had super fun. We had a really fun time, and next time my older sister, we're gonna bring her too. So it'll be the Crocker sisters getting drunk on martinis.
Mm-hmm.
And then we say goodbye to a store that Jay recently discovered. It closed, just Jay's luck.
Yep.
It's called K&G Fashion Store.
Rest in peace, K&G.
I thought it now it's been there for years. I mean, since
Yeah.
I was a kid, and I thought it was a man store, store.
Well, because you got Steve Harvey, Blair Underwood, a lot of their clothes.
Their
clothes are there.
So I went in and we bought some stuff. So just wanted to say a little goodbye.
So you
Little,
get, buy K&G.
pour a little liquor.
Yep.
K&G.
You know,
Um,
I have to go to.
Their last day was yesterday,
See,
Aaron.
you should. Hey, go ahead and play it. Hey,
No, go
ahead.
on.
I want to hear it.
It's
Here, hold up.
April. It's totally. Oh, is that me? Oh
Hold
no.
on. To the left. Here. Okay, that's good.
Okay, drunk laughing can go. Drunk laughing can go now.
I don't know if that'll work. This is so adorable.
I could hear you laughing.
Oh, so he acknowledges his man nipples with his femininity.
Yes, he's.
Oh, did he?
He says he has a feminine
Oh
stance.
my
He's really
God.
sad. He said he has feminine stance. It's not like a b-boy stance.
So,
Thank you. But
okay.
anyway,
That is
crap,
awesome.
you
Yeah,
made me
you have to
forget what
go
I was
look at
gonna
it. It's
say.
great.
So Renee,
Oh,
Yeah.
so we'll put the link
we'll
to it
put the
now.
link. You all don't laugh at me too hard.
You don't
But
laugh at Renee too hard, but it
so
was awesome.
so K&G closed due to unforeseen circumstances is what the note said. But they have one in Cincinnati,
Yep.
Aaron, and one in Nashville. So don't
Yeah, I have.
despair.
It
There's still one around.
looks like I have to go to Ohio.
Dirty natty.
Or
Nasty
maybe I
natty.
just go down to Nashville and just see
Zabi, I
Zabi in
mean, that's
them,
a good, I mean, why
because
not?
there's really nothing in Ohio. Can y'all
Yeah,
hold 1 second,
one moment,
please?
one moment.
Okay.
Such is the life of Jay having to be on call or record. Maybe we should stop
Hey, how you doing?
recording or on call. We're probably gonna cut this out of the middle of the show. Maybe
Who's Jerry?
Okay.
he is. Yeah.
I know, I'm kidding.
Do you know that my family didn't know his name was Jerry till after we were freaking married?
Well, that's a secret identity.
Doing well. So on the
Every once in a while, I let out that I'm April. People don't know
What?
Because Friday's database.
What?
that I'm April.
Oh,
Every once in a while, it slips out.
yeah. On the pod. I think if people don't know you're April by now, as much as it's on the podcast, as much as a Shayo and Jeffy call you that.
And that's where we're trying to. We want to make sure
Doesn't he
that
sound so professional?
everything
He
looks okay with
does.
you.
Yeah, because when they're on call, he is on call for a week at a time, and they get like called at like 3 in the morning all the time.
We did lose Thursday.
Yeah, my sister is IT for a law firm, and the same thing happens.
Now
Yeah.
there may be
Thankfully, my job
there
doesn't
may
have
be
on call.
Now I do have a copy of it
Everybody's lurking on Jay.
that I that I pulled that I'm trying to get to work.
People are gonna come and start
The
watching and be like,
restore
"What the
was
hell
the
is
quickest
this?"
option that we had to get it going. Now I have that.
Maybe we should entertain them.
Yeah,
You
we
and
should.
me.
I
Yeah.
can go in
What should we
and
do?
see if I can find
Okay, I'm
Sing a
gonna reach
song.
up and
for
grab your
Thursday,
boob.
and I might
Yeah.
be able to
Hold on.
pull those
You can't see it.
dots
Hold
in.
on. There you go.
No, the 17th was Wednesday.
See, you can't leave me and you on the show together without Jay to moderate. Thank you, Hando. Thank you. Cool shirt. It's my Nerdtacular shirt.
I need to try to come one year. That would be really nice. Ooh, that's nice.
There's no train, right?
Right. Well, to Salt Lake City? Oh.
There's her tat.
Okay.
Yeah, to Salt Lake City. There's no train that goes there, right?
Yeah, I think we go to Salt Lake City.
Oh, okay. We should definitely go. What?
Yeah.
It'll take about what, like?
2.5, 3 days.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Well, I went to San Francisco and it took 3.5 days.
Yeah, it's true. Is it comfortable?
Well, I can get a roomette, and so I have a bed and my own little compartment.
You get a discount. There's no excuse for you, Prillian.
I know.
None. And everybody
Actually,
says
I can go for free.
everybody say your tat is dope. Your tats are nicer than my tats.
Oh, this one?
I
Well,
can't.
what do you have?
Oh, I have Hold on. Let's see if I can do this without falling over. I have 2 on my leg and 1 on my lower back, 1 on my back. Hold on. Let's do this while Jay's. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, let's get ready to make screenshots. Oh, well, it's going to be on YouTube.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me,
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
yeah, let me see if I can,
Okay. She's so cute.
let me see here.
Ooh, nice. I like that one.
Compass.
Yeah.
Now I'm not gonna show
Hey.
anything.
No, I'm trying
You
to,
know,
Hold on.
does you have a tramp stamp? Oh, she can't hear me. Ooh, baby. Oh, she does. Oh, she does. Oh, my
is there
goodness.
a by date view in here?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Is there a date?
And my other one is kind of hard to see. It's like down the length, the right side of my back. It's a mermaid and seaweed and all this. It's if I show it to you, it kind of goes across my bra line.
And I have this one. Can you see this one? Let me
Where?
see. I can get up close enough. Let's stand up higher.
There it is, right on the
Okay.
boob. Cool.
And somebody actually wrote on Twitter, why would somebody put their own name on their body?
Because you love yourself.
Exactly. And because in case, you go out and meet somebody and you,
Yeah.
so in case they forget your name.
And
I also have a couple that I did myself.
oh, you did your own
Let me see.
tattoos?
I can show that
It
one.
actually doesn't look bad. Mine
I
would
did
look
that
like
with a sewing needle and and thread.
Weren't you scared? I'd be scared.
It was very
when I'm working in
zen-like, almost.
And I think the concern that we had
It didn't hurt?
was that
Yeah, but that's part of
because
it.
when it got restored, it was 48.
Yes, I do remember Beavis and Butthead, but I don't remember that.
But
Aprillian, you
before,
are
on Friday, it was 60.
you are
Hey, and we
bold.
trying to figure
I
out
see
what happened.
what is that up on your screen,
And then
Aprillian?
I know one of the things that Steve.
I don't know. What is that?
too
Do you
was
see that on yours?
I see it.
There's over,
But yeah,
there's about-
after the
there's
show,
over 500,000
after the show, I'll
documents
show
in
you.
the
I'll
database.
show you the fourth one because I can't really show it on
And,
here because I
we
might
just
end
want
up
to see
showing
if
some
we
side
can
boob by
start
accident.
maybe like
Oh, yeah. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, accidental
know.
side boob. It sounds like a band name.
Then I have this one. This one was from, it was an icon from the Newton. Oops.
What is that? I wish Jay was here. He's a technical person.
Actually, I did see that.
Nope. It's funny because you're in reverse, so you go the wrong way.
Yeah.
And then it's lag. Oh, but I can look at it on my Skype. Okay, there it is. It's a newt.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it was from the Newton. That used to be that was the first,
I remember the deal with the CA
First
stuff,
what?
so
Uh-huh.
PDA from Apple.
So yeah, let me.
Oh yeah.
Let me see
For those of
what
you who don't know,
documents I can
Aprillian
pull
is a
out,
major
that
Apple
may have
nut.
been in between
I drank the Kool-Aid.
on
She
Thursday.
I've
drinks-
swam in the Kool-Aid.
On the
And
daily
what I can
on
do
a
with the
daily
database
basis. She bathes in
possibly
Kool-Aid when she gets
is,
up every morning.
Now this
She's,
is a copy of the
she is one
database.
of
You
those-
know, it's funny
I
they
could
say
go
that. I
in
remember the whole
and
Jim Jones
remove all the
thing, so
documents
it's
except
really.
for the one
you know what?
from Thursday.
All right,
You're
so
probably too young.
Probably. Oh,
no. Well, I remember about it. Let's see when it happened. Hold on. I've heard about it. Jim Jones. Yeah, that was 1978. That was the year before I was born. I love when I Google Jim Jones. I get images of him and Jim Jones, the rapper, right next to each other.
Yeah, this is probably gonna take.
I'll tell you what I remember.
What
is- There were other people that did the Kool-Aid. Who was it that that drank all the Kool-Aid?
There was the people that with the sneakers that was
yeah.
gonna go in Haley Comet, but I don't know if did they drink Kool-Aid?
I thought it was Kool-Aid.
Those
Hold
20
on.
requests that
I say
came through
Snickers
on
Kool-Aid,
Thursday
and so
or
we
if
get.
it's
Except I get.
you know.
Apparently, Kool-Aid sneakers are like bright color Kool-Aid, bright color Snickers. How about I put Colt?
Oh yeah.
Heaven's
oh yeah.
Gate.
So it's the actual database.
No.
That
Yeah.
we pulled on Friday to see if we could make it work,
1997.
on a different server.
I was a senior
So,
in college.
so
So
every-
And they did Kool-Aid
I
too.
mean,
Friday
senior in high
before
school.
it
Yeah, they did
happened,
Kool-Aid. They had
it would,
they
those
they
docs
were
should be in there.
let's see, they were trying to reach what they believe was an alien
And if at the
spacecraft
most part,
following
if we
comet
can't copy
Hale
most
Bob.
of it,
Haley,
say,
yeah,
hey,
Haley,
yeah.
Hale
you know,
Bob.
can you resubmit these?
Bop.
My baby
Bop. Ding, 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 bop.
got new sneakers. My baby.
Yeah.
Muhagen, you win 2 internets for the accidental side boob, my Janet Jackson cover band.
It's totally up to you.
You know, my dad sent me pictures of that malfunction, and I was
Okay,
trying not to see it.
Yeah, let me
Why?
let me get the
Hey,
number, and if it
I
gets late, I'll probably have
specifically
to not
looked for
call,
it
but, yeah,
because
what
I
you
wanted
know?
to see what it looked like. I wanted
Oh, it
to
only take me 62 hours to get there.
only 62.
But I can get to Salt Lake City.
But
And,
yeah, and you aren't
and
driving
I have a
either, so
soft
it's not
phone
like you're
here
driving.
at home,
No,
so
no.
that's what makes it
And
possible.
I'll have Wi-Fi most of the way.
I'll-
And,
So what
I'll
I'm
be
hearing is that you're
online.
coming to next Spectacular. You all heard
Should
it
be able to
here
the phone,
first.
I'm gonna
but I'll
try.
Aprillian is coming. No,
call.
There's no
if
try.
not next one,
476
maybe the following one. Because the
There's no
following
try
year,
in Nerdtacular.
I get 5 weeks of vacation.
There's no.
Oh, you're on IM.
Do you not use your vacation?
No. I'm just saying that next year I get 4 years, 4 weeks, but the following year I will be my 25th year,
I'll be on
Fi-
and I'll
IM
get
12.
5 weeks of
Wow,
vacation.
that's impressive.
All right.
20, that's 25 years at one place.
Mhm.
That's impressive. I'm proud of
Oh,
you.
that's no problem.
Most
Thank
people
you.
can't even stay 5 years at a place. People like are all weirded out when I say that I've been at this place for 4.5 years. They're like,
Mhm.
"Oh my gosh, it's so long." I'm like, "No, it's not really. It's not really." But see, I work
Okay
in
then.
IT, and IT people come and
All right.
go.
Thank you, Bobby.
Like
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I couldn't do IT. I admire
It's
you.
not so bad. I just like to ignore people.
All right.
Hey Jay, it's okay. We were entertaining everybody talking about side
I
boobs.
know y'all
So
showing
Yeah,
y'all.
and I got to squeeze Renee's boob.
yeah, she gets screwed up
Oh.
like that. But
Oh yeah. Oh baby.
and Aprillian said she's coming to Nerdtacular 2014.
Oh yeah.
Or 15, one of the other.
14.
All right.
Sorry, where were
I
we?
could take a train. It only takes me 62 hours to get to Salt Lake City.
Yeah. All
Oh.
right, back to the show.
Okay.
And we're back. So that's one of the joys of being on call. All right. Um.
You look
So.
very professional, by the way.
He did. That was his I'm working voice. It's very very hot.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
It
like that.
is.
Thank you.
So K&G's gone.
And y'all can't mention any of that stuff y'all heard. Well, I didn't say anything.
No,
That
yeah,
was
you didn't say anything
really
juicy
so.
at all. So here is the dilemma. The Crocker Gray Valentine family wants to go on vacation. Where do we want to go? We have
New
no
England.
idea.
Have you
So
been to Boston, Providence?
I have been to Boston.
I have
It's
two.
awesome. I like it. I like the trains. It sounds weird to say, but I do like the trains. I went to see the
There's
Cheers.
something about a train that's magic.
Yeah, I saw the Cheers, the bar that Cheers is based off of. I thought it was gonna be like Cheers, but it's nothing like Cheers.
No.
I saw the Holocaust Memorial.
Oh, isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the street performers in the
Now, in the one in Boston, do they have an IBM machine
where
at the Holocaust Museum?
IBM.
You know, IBM was instrumental in keeping track of all
Oh
the
no,
Holocaust.
no, they don't.
Really?
Yeah, they
Huh.
were using punch cards. They were the beginning of the punch cards, and each of those little numbers
Oh,
corresponded to a punch card, and they had different rows. Read about it. The
oh, I have to read
Holocaust.
about it.
IBM got their main practice by running information for the Nazis.
Wow.
That's how they
Wow.
that was their
See,
got their practice
learn
from
stuff
it.
all the time.
Hmm.
What else I do there? I went to see the Blue Man Group.
Oh, they're creepy.
They're
Okay.
funny. They're so
They're
much
awesome. I
fun.
like them.
And I went to this restaurant that serves dessert called Finales. It's right across the street from the theater. And it's like $25 desserts and crap like that.
Yeah.
Did you have chowder?
I did. I ate at Legal Seafood,
Yep.
and it was
Okay.
the
Yep. Excellent.
best
Yeah.
chowder.
Yep. You
I
always have to
had
go to
their
legal when you go to Boston.
I had their stuffed lobster. It was the most I'd ever paid for a meal, but it was so good.
I actually, when I had went, it was the first time I had lobster that wasn't steamed cleaned,
Mm.
and I was like, why did I do that?
But why?
Because it has all the
Oh, all the poop in there.
yeah.
Mm.
How do you stay sanitary with the poop?
Well, I mean, it's steamed. It's
Mm.
steamed.
Right.
But chowder's good. We ate at Uno's. It was a great time. Great time. Anyway, so at first we were gonna go on a cruise, but we couldn't all decide where to go.
Mm-hmm.
Then we were gonna go to Costa Rica, but then we discovered it's like it'll be
Some
like
people.
$3,000 a person for everything. So
Mm.
now we don't know where we're gonna go.
When's your vacation?
It has to be in the summer
Okay.
because my sister's a teacher. Everybody else can kind of work with it, but hers has to be in the summer.
Yep.
So we're trying to figure it out. So we should probably do a poll. Where should we all go on vacation?
Yep.
Um,
Everybody put their hometown,
yeah.
and we're not trying to stay in the 50 states.
No, it doesn't have to stay in the 50 states.
I don't want to
We
stay.
prefer,
in
yeah. Okay, so we
Have
want to
you
go
done
outside.
a cruise?
I've never done one.
Oh, think
But-
about it. I really liked it. I've done one before.
Yeah, but we can't decide where to go.
Mm.
Is the problem. Yes, I would love to take a family vacation to Ohio, Aaron. That is the place for every vacation.
Did you show everybody your other tattoo on your leg? You just showed the one.
No, I showed 3 of my tattoos. I can't show the other one.
Oh, you didn't show. You showed.
I can't show the one on my back
Oh.
because it might show a little
Oh,
side
but
boob.
you showed your other leg too.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
but they didn't. No one read it.
Oh.
Sorry. No. Well, it's good.
No, I'm talking about you showing my tattoo.
Yes, of course.
You got Jay's name on you?
I do.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, he has, and I have his name, which is a J, but he just has my initial.
What, it's an R?
Yeah, that's Jay's. Since we're showing tattoos, I think your mic is right in front of it. There you go. There you go. So anyway, so we're trying to, and there has to be horseback riding, and there has to be a beach. So we'll find out. Beach Muhagen. If you can find me a good beach, we're all there.
Yep.
So we don't have any tech today.
No, but what did you do this weekend, April?
Oh, I'm horrible host. What did you do this weekend? Tell us what you did.
What did I do? I pet battled. I slept a lot. I got my heart broken. Let me see what else.
Who?
I cooked. I made salmon and squash. And that's about it.
That's very, very
So
healthy
how do you
meal.
make your squash?
I just sliced it up with some onions and fried in some olive oil. Put a bunch of salt and pepper. Season all salt and some pepper.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
it came out really good.
So how's your
And corn muffins.
corn muffin? What is it, Jiffy corn muffins?
No, I don't like Jiffy corn muffins. And I used to get this one that was endorsed by Mrs. B. What's her name? Yeah, you know what I'm talking
Butterworth?
about? She has a restaurant.
Mrs. Butterworth.
No, she has a restaurant in Washington, but they discontinued it, so I had to kind of improvise.
So can you get it from like Amazon or something?
That's a good thing. Good idea. I should check that out.
Yeah, you know somebody probably has it stocked up somewhere, selling it for like $50 a case or something.
I always add a little sugar and a little vanilla to my muffin mix.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yep. Well, cool. All right. Well,
Oh, I did go to P.F. Chang, too.
oh, you did.
Oh, I like P.F.
Yeah.
Chang's. They have good
Long time.
dumplings.
It's been a long time since we've been to P.F.
That's
Chang's.
good.
That's because you don't like P.F. Chang's.
No, it's not it.
I always want to ride that horse, but they don't let me.
Yeah.
Oh, the horses out there? I would want to.
How you get up on top of it though? It's pretty tall.
Jump.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty
Maybe
tall.
somebody's
Jump like
shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, cool. All right, we're going to jump ahead and
We're gonna
right into some media because I can't talk.
Media. Movies, books, comics, TV.
All right.
Well, that's awfully long. Sorry.
There you go. That's what she said, and yes, it is. Cut that down by a second or two.
No. I'm gonna send it to.
Did you say no?
I'm gonna send it to Aprillian to cut.
So I got hooked on this show. I don't even know how it was on HBO Go. Do either of you use HBO Go on your iPads?
We
we
don't really
actually
watch
just
it.
started because we got it here since Time Warner Cable took over Insight.
I love it because I can watch it in my bed, and I saw Bored to Death, and it's really a stupid show, and it's a show I shouldn't watch because there aren't any minorities and women are objectified. But Ted Danson is so funny in it.
Ted Danson? He's so old.
Now is he wearing?
Yeah.
Is he going natural or is he wearing a toupee?
No, I guess he's wearing a toupee because he's got hair.
Okay.
Yeah, it's spiked up high. But he's friends with this crazy guy who's a writer and a private detective, and it's really, there's some funny parts to it. And he's also very sexually active. So it's really interesting.
More
And,
stuff that I need to watch. You can't keep giving me stuff that I need to watch, Pillion. That's not very nice.
I know.
Mhm.
I gotta go back and watch True Blood because the first time I tried to watch it, I thought it was dumb.
Well, maybe
That's what broke up my marriage.
Oh,
True
really?
Blood.
Because it was so much soft porn in it that I got overstimulated, and at the time my husband wasn't interested in sex.
Yeah, that's right. You did tell me that before.
Yeah, so that's how I got with Varishna. So,
Yeah. True Blood ruined a marriage.
True
yeah,
Blood,
yeah.
making people want to have sex.
Of course, now they hooked you in, and now they don't show as much sex.
Oh,
Probably
really?
because they got. I mean, it's HBO. If you can't show sex on HBO, where can you show sex? Oh wait, Cinemax.
Skinamax.
Skinemax.
People just go to the internet. What are you talking
That's
about?
true.
Right. There's so much free porn now. It's a
Do
shame. I
you,
guess I worry about the
do you
porn
remember?
industry, you know?
Do you remember porn channels when we were younger?
They had a little
They had the
scattered
lines,
across.
but they still had the sound, so you could hear everything they're saying and all the
Do you
sounds they were making. Just couldn't see anything.
do you remember the stores, the video stores that sold VHS tapes? Video Smith used to have all the porn on the top shelf.
Hmm.
It was horrible because if you were vertically challenged, you'd have to go, excuse me, could you hand me nerdy nurse number 35? Or as my mother's favorite, Backdoor Black.
After dark.
Oh, sorry. I had to say.
Yeah, scrambled lines. It was so funny. They had the same scrambled lines on the Disney Channel that they had on the porn channels.
Yep.
But, it's funny though. As a kid, I never watched the porn channels, even the squiggly lines. But the Disney Channel, I would watch it, squiggly lines and all. But we'll have to keep in watch for that. The movie that we chose last week was The Forgotten, and we willingly said we're not going to watch it because we were too involved watching something else. So we're actually going to keep that again for this week.
Oh yeah.
Hando, thank you, but your services are not needed today. But next week they will be needed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hando.
And the only reason was because we were really tired, and plus we'll talk about this in a little bit about the what's it called? Orange is the New Black.
And this is on Netflix?
Yep.
Yes,
it
this
is.
a Netflix original series, and I'm recommending this to everyone.
And I'll tell you, talking about not soft porn, but let's talk about boobs. I'm telling you, watch the first show. It was like within 30 seconds.
Boobs.
There was boobs. I was like, whoa. I wasn't expecting that for a Netflix original series.
Like that fast.
Right.
So
They're trying to compete with HBO.
They're doing
they're doing a darn good job.
They're doing a pretty good job.
So Orange is the New Black. It's actually based on a memoir called Orange is the New Black by a woman named Piper Kerman, and the woman in the show is called Piper Chapman. And it's funny, they kind of look alike because most of the time they make the movie version or the TV version of somebody super hot.
Right.
And they didn't do that this time. Even though she's pretty, but she's not super hot.
Right.
But it basically, she went to jail for money laundering, and this is about her 15 months in jail.
Okay.
I don't know how much of it's true. I'm pretty sure that...
I know she's a creative. She
embellished.
Well, she's the creative whatever person for the show.
But I'm getting so drawn in, and this is the reason why we didn't watch our movie this week, because I kept binge watching Orange is the New Black. Like, it's so good, and the characters are so, like, I just want to see more of them. And it stars the tall girl from that 70s show. I don't know her name. The one who was girlfriend to one of the main characters, Ashton Kutcher's girlfriend, I think.
Oh, okay.
But she has black hair in here. She is gorgeous. I could stare at her all show. She's so pretty.
Right.
So check out Orange is the New Black.
Oh, and also there's a Russian chick. Her name is Red. She was on Star Trek, and I'm trying to get her name here real quick. Oh, babe, who is?
Something.
IMDb to the rescue.
Yeah.
Because, as you all know,
Kate Mulgrew.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yep, she is in here. She's a Russian chick. She's so good.
She is so freaking awesome.
She's so good in this one.
Excellent. Now I definitely have to watch it. I had a crush on her.
Dude,
all during
I didn't recognize her at first though.
I'm telling you, she is freaking awesome in here.
Yeah, she's like one of the best people.
Yep.
Oh,
well, we always knew she was gay, though. You know, she protected 7 of 9 at any cost.
Hey, when you watch Orange is the New Black, because the way it works is that each inmate, well, it's revolving around the main chick, But there are particular inmates, and I guess she knew their story, and she's also telling their story about
Yeah.
how
Yeah, that's why I wondered how much of it's really true. So you find out how
they got into
they
jail.
got into jail, which is really
They have like
interesting.
little scenes, a little
Yeah.
Oh
flashbacks.
yeah,
Yep.
oh
They have
yeah.
Okay,
little
that's
flashbacks,
interesting.
and they aren't too long either. So
And then
that's great.
like Kate, and it's not like just a little flashback and that's it. Like Kate's has been throughout
Yeah, they'll
but
like show you flashbacks throughout
through
the whole
different parts
series.
about why is she hard here, why is she more emotionally here, and it kind of flashes back. It's awesome. The show is just awesome, you
It
know.
is. So go check that out.
And I think the thing that kind of makes me sad a little bit is that I like it and I don't like it. I like that you get with the Netflix original series,
Hmm.
you get everything up front.
That's awesome. I don't understand a bad side to this.
When it's over, you're like, oh, it's over.
Then you move on to the next. It's just the whole thing I
You want to
do.
be spoon fed.
I don't want to be spoon
Yes, you
fed.
do.
I
Yes,
just
you
want it to be
do.
spread out.
Aprillian's right. You want to be spoon fed.
I almost said something.
At the
So you like
having Aprillian on here might not have been such a great job.
thank
A
you.
great idea.
So you telling me you
Let
read
me wipe it off your chin and put it back in the
Renee, so I realized Renee doesn't like it to be, she doesn't like it spread out.
No,
She
I
wants it
don't.
quick and done.
Quick.
So
So, Orange is the New Black. Go check it out. So for video games, I've been playing. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas, of course. Still going through there. And Steam had their summer sale, which is finally over, thank goodness. So I'm not in risk of losing any more money.
I only spent $76.
That'd be a lot to a lot of people, actually.
But some of those games were some games that I'm going to give out,
Hmm.
and then also one of them was one for you.
Yes, even though I told him, don't buy me this game, guess what he does? He
No,
buys me
you
this
didn't
game.
tell me not to buy the game.
I did so.
No, you didn't,
I said,
Renee.
don't buy the...
You
So
didn't get Eve, did you?
no.
No, okay.
No.
Are you doing a
Definitely.
Control Alt Eve?
Control Alt spreadsheet.
But no. So this is what I did on Thursday. I'm not sure if you saw this. On Thursday, Woot had a shirt that was Sheldon's song. The Kitty song.
Warm,
Um,
Oh, warm
soft.
kitty.
Yeah.
Soft
Yeah,
kitty,
kitty.
warm kitty, little
Renee's
girl,
gonna find
ball
it and
kitty.
put it in the chat room while I'm telling the story.
What?
The shirt.
Okay.
So I saw the shirt, and Renee was like, "Oh, I want that shirt." I was like, "I do too." And I was like, "Well, since you're buying one, will you go ahead and buy one for me?" And she was like, "Okay, I'll go ahead and buy one." And thinking in my head, because she said, "I either buy this shirt or I get Far Cry 3." And I was like, "Oh man, just go ahead and get the shirt, everything else." And I was like, I'm gonna get a Far Cry 3 tomorrow. And then sure enough, so on Friday I picked up Far Cry 3 for both of us because it has a multiplayer / co-op that we do that we like play together. So she did end up getting it.
I got it.
So
I hate Uplay. So Uplay is Ubisoft's service. They want to be like Steam. So they want all of their games in this one service. But the problem is that when you start up Far Cry, it starts up Uplay, which you then
Ah.
have to go and start up Far Cry 3.
and
It's
Renee's been cheating
so
all this.
stupid. I haven't been cheating.
She's been cheating all this time on
See,
Raptor.
why do you keep saying that? People are going to start believing you? So what happens is I go and I close out Far Cry 3 and I get up and I leave. I don't say, oh, wait, I have to close out Uplay as well. Or
Yep.
because if Uplay stays open, Steam thinks you're still playing Far Cry 3.
Right.
So I have 76 hours into Far Cry 3.
She's been playing Far Cry
I have an
since,
elite ranking.
since Friday.
Have
Until
you
this
slept or gone to the bathroom?
Apparently not, according to
She used to
Raptor.
do the same thing in World of Warcraft too, because she would do like /camp or whatever, and then she would just log out and she'll walk away and she'll be in WoW. She'll still have the WoW launch screen up and stuff like
But that
that.
doesn't count towards your what are you doing?
Go ahead.
apparently?
You have a question?
Poking-
Do you have a
poking
question?
Jay.
You
No,
what?
just poking Jay.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Sorry.
I was like, So soft kitty, warm
Oh,
kitty,
now I get it. Because she was reaching up, touching your
little ball
boob.
of fur,
She was reaching up,
happy
touching.
kitty, sleepy kitty,
So,
purr, purr,
Purr.
purr.
so I have to ask, when will Control Alt Wow go video? You think it'll ever happen?
No, because the Shayo doesn't want anybody to see him.
Whatever. We
Oh,
saw a
you knew
shell.
he was a little on the secretive side. You knew that.
Yeah.
Remember, we didn't
Not.
see him for a long
He was a little
time.
bit. He was adventurous when he came to Nerdtacular, though.
Well,
So maybe
yes,
he will go now. Maybe he'll do videos.
yeah, because like 650 people saw his face at Nerdtacular. So,
I think because I think he podcasts naked. That's probably what it is.
well, if he podcasts naked, it's fine. If he's shirtless, he's a guy. It's
Right.
He can do that.
Yeah, but then he like.
Unless he has moves. Oh wait, no, he didn't have moves.
No, he's skinny.
Yeah.
I have moobs. I don't have my moobs aren't as big as they used to be. They're shrinking. They're
Are
slowly
you okay
shrinking.
with that, Renee?
Yeah, you know, good and bad.
You
There's good.
adjust.
There's
You like
good.
my moobs?
There's good and bad things about you losing weight. There's less of you,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of like having, cause you cover me and feel like when like not in a sexual way.
I'm a
It's just like
human blanket.
yeah, he's like a human blanket. He like lays in it, and the weight feels good. But anyway,
Thank you for that visual.
you're welcome. So we've also been playing Animal Crossing daily, and my enthusiasm is waning for Animal Crossing.
Well,
I used
because
to spend 3 hours a day in Animal Crossing.
well, like so here's the thing. Um, I feel you know how it is with the dailies and WoW and stuff like that. You
Right.
can get exhausted, right? Animal Crossing can be like that too, if you let it. So, and that's kind of why I was telling Renee with myself. She was like, "You don't shake all your trees every day." No, I don't shake all my trees every day. There's a few things that I know I want. I want to get my little QR designer reader thing.
oh, I gotta talk to my girl.
So I make sure I go in and just talk to the girl. I buy my fortune cookies,
I should do that right
and
now while I'm on a podcast.
I'm done. You know, if I shake my trees, I shake my trees. If I don't, I don't. Or
Taste your peaches, walnuts.
right, exactly.
No, I go in. So I changed. I used to shake all of my trees and do everything and go visit the island to go. No, I go in. I shake my fruit trees. No, first I go shake the trees until something falls. The little leaf
Mhm.
item falls, and I shake all the fruit and sell it.
Right,
And then I make sure to dig up my fossils.
right.
But, I mean, I'm in there for like an hour now.
Yeah.
Opposed to 3 hours.
Because I still have to do Animal Crossing. I gotta play around a Candy Crush, which Aprillian loves so much.
Simpsons,
Got to do Simpsons,
Pixel People.
Pixel People, and Tiny Tower.
And I don't do Tiny Tower
But
anymore. I cut
on
that
Tiny
out.
Tower, you know what I do? I just log in real quick to get my $1 and I'm out. And then on Pixel People, I just get my free Utopians.
I do
And that's
too.
it. I'm out.
And I know Salty Sling. I do not play Tiny Planes anymore. No time. I get one Tiny, and Tiny
Salty
Planes is not
Slancha.
it.
Hi, Salty Slancha.
Salty Slancha. Salty Slanked. I like Salty Slank. I know you all say Salty Slancha, and I never, ever, ever imagine that it's spelled like that, but on the ValentineCast, he's Salty Slank.
For
That
Renee.
sounds awesome.
I just call you Salty.
Salty.
That's it.
Jay used to go safe.
Hey,
Salty
because I
is-
don't want to look crazy. for
Salty
saying
is
it
one
wrong.
part of the. I've heard it's awesome, and I'm honest, I haven't heard it just because I don't.
I have. I listened to.
Jay listened to
I-
Bitter and Salty.
I listened to Bitter and Salty.
This is Salty.
I think this is their first time. He's actually here. I joked him earlier
Are
today.
you sure? Is it first time?
It'll be Salty Slante. Renee said so. Sorry.
This is the Valentine Cast where we get whooped into saying Salty Slancha's name right.
That is now. Is that an app?
Yeah.
Oh
it's a
my
rocket
gosh!
Is it called Toby?
That was on Big Bang Theory.
It should be
too.
called Toby. The app should be called Toby.
Oh my-
That'd be great.
That's so wrong, Renee.
I'm just saying it should be called Toby.
They were getting so much trouble for calling it
Kunta
Toby.
Kinte.
Call it Kunta Kinte.
They
then.
can call it
Lamar.
LeVar Burton,
LeVar.
LeVar's
Why
app.
did I say Lamar?
LeVar Burton should have an app and just have that in there.
He should.
but no, I was joking them earlier and said they don't listen to our show.
You did what?
Yeah, and
You
they
know
probably
I
didn't see it though.
hate. Oh,
They probably didn't see it in the Control Alt Wow chat.
You know how much I hate that.
I was like, I
I
know you
hate
guys
when
don't
you
listen to
do
our show.
that. I hate.
That we don't listen to your show?
No,
Oh, that
the
salty
guys
song.
at Bitter and Salty
I
Oh.
I hate
because
when Jay like
They have a short attention span,
pressures people
Oh, okay.
into freaking uh listening to our show.
but not
Stop,
but one of the things
or I'll
that
divorce you.
but one of the things that I wanted to do after
Ooh.
getting back from
Well,
Nerdtacular.
Renee.
See, I told you it was my fear earlier. Renee gonna leave me for a woman.
I'm not gonna leave you for a woman. I will look at a woman. I'll never ever ever leave you for a woman or a man either.
But nah, one of the things that I said I wanted to do when I left Nerdtacular was really with because work's been so busy and stuff like that. I have been behind on everything. I mean, seriously, I've been behind on a lot of podcasts, and I wanted to get caught up. So last Monday, I sat down. I listened to Bitter and Salty. I listened to Control Alt Wow. I listened to Black Astronauts. I listened to a bunch of them that day. I was like, bam, 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 bam. And then I got busy on Thursday, Friday, through Friday, and I was like, darn it. But that's one of the things I've been trying to do, like this, Lita's podcast, Behind the Avatar,
Yes.
that just came out. She's been doing, I think June was her first one, and April was her first guest,
Woo!
So I definitely want to go out, and I definitely want to listen there.
I do.
To listen to Lita, because she supports our show as well. I mean, and I'm kind of talking about that a little bit. I'm kind of jumping over a little bit. We did get an email a while back. We had gotten I had asked our listeners. I said, if you have a podcast, write in and tell us, because we want to support our listeners and everything else, and we actually had someone write in.
Are you doing this outside of feedback?
Is it in feedback?
Ooh.
No. I'm just wondering.
If it's not, yeah, I kind of said I was jumping all over the place. We did have someone write in, and I just want to read it because it kind of fits in.
No. Yes.
what I'm
Yes.
talking
It
about.
totally fits in.
That's the only reason. And the reason that he sent this email around July 9th, and the only reason I didn't read it because his name is Jay, and it said from Jay up at the top, and I thought it was something that I sent to our email to look at later.
Awesome.
And so I didn't read it. So
but even if it was from you, you still didn't look at it.
no, I didn't because yeah. Anyway, he says, let me make sure. He said, just want to not as one just hold on. I found a few times. I'm not. So if someone says I'm not expecting you to talk about our podcast or anything, is he saying not to, or he just?
He doesn't expect us to.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll talk about it. So we got an email from Jay. He says, "Hi guys, I'm Jay. I really like the show. I found you guys through TMS and Twitter. Anyway, the reason I'm writing, you have said a few times you want to know if any of your listeners have their own podcast. Well, I do. I have one with my wife of 20 years, Angie. Our show is Average Swingers, as it is very explicit, to put it mildly. I'm not expecting you to talk about our podcast or anything. Just wanted to let you know you do have fans that have podcasts. Not as well done as yours, but we do our best. Thank you for the entertainment you provide me every week. Please keep the show coming. Jay, life is short, party naked."
So that's his slogan. And it's funny that you think that we want to talk about your show. No, we'll definitely talk about it. Just because.
And I think we may have mentioned it before because
we were surprised.
Because this is what happened. A while back, we did a podcast, and it was called, the name of the
Swingers.
The Swinging Couple or something
Couple.
like that. And
yes,
I can't.
They're a swinging couple.
And I can't remember why we called it Swinging Couple. It was just funny.
We were on the playground.
Oh no! It was the first time we went to Utah, and when people thought we were going to Nerdtacular,
They thought it
They
was a
thought it was a
swinging
swinging
convention.
type of convention
They
because,
thought everybody there was gonna be swingers. I don't know why.
yeah,
Yeah, because Utah is the capital of swinging.
right, right, of course.
Oh yeah.
Um, so I thought that I remember getting followed by a Twitter account called Average Swingers. And I went back and looked, and I thought it was just a spam bot, kind of going off keywords. But no, it was a legit account and stuff like that. And I actually did check out their podcast, and like they said, I mean, it is not safe for work, but it's interesting. I listened to a few shows and everything else. Him, like you said, him and his wife been married for 20 years, and that's, you know,
It's the secret to their longevity.
yeah, and that's what works for them.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
and
and I'm
to
totally
me, that
cool with
doesn't.
that.
To me, I don't knock it.
No, of course not.
You
Just
know.
because I don't subscribe to certain lifestyle doesn't
Right.
mean I should knock it. As long as it's not illegal, hey.
Right, or you're not hurting anybody
Yeah.
that doesn't
Right.
want to
And
be.
they're hurting
Or
anybody.
if you are, that you have a good safe word.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Safe words are important.
My safe word is, I stole that from somebody.
That
funny.
doesn't seem to be very effective.
So yeah, so I
So
just wanted.
thanks for the email, Jay.
Yeah, thanks for the email.
Not you, the other Jay.
And that's I know, and that's the one thing I wanted to share with that, because I mean we were kind of just talking about that. Then
I wanted to talk about the Ben Folds.
Yep, go ahead.
So on the morning stream last Monday, Brian Ibbett played a cover of a Ben Folds song called
Ben Folds or Ben Folds 5?
Ben
Folds.
Folds, called "The Luckiest," and it was from an album where he had a bunch of college acapella groups do his songs, and one group did "The Luckiest," and that's actually one of me and Jay's songs, and that almost made me cry. And for those of y'all who listen to the show know I don't cry, so it was such a beautiful song.
unless an animal dies.
Unless an animal dies, then I'll cry, because that's way sadder than a lot of other things that
Right.
happen. So yeah, so
So we
it's
got
really
the-
really good.
Yep, and we got the CD.
Yeah, Jay got the CD
Yep.
immediately.
Yep. With all the acapella songs, and the CD is amazing. I mean, it's just, Ben Folds. I've always loved the guy, and
So let me find the exact name of the, if people actually,
University Acapella.
is that what it's called?
Just look Ben Folds University Acapella,
That's what I was gonna look up.
and I think that's the name of it.
Good. It's called Ben Folds Presents University Acapella.
Thank you.
It's it's people from the United States. It came out in 2009 actually, so it's an older album.
Yep. Yep. So yeah. And April, I know you've been playing a lot of WoW, pet battling. What else you been up to?
As far as games, or
Like games
movies
and movies and shows and stuff.
Well,
Of course,
mostly I play WoW and pet battles and movies. I spend a lot of time watching Ricky Gervais's podcast. You ever watch it? It's like a cartoon.
No.
Oh, I heard about that. Wait a minute.
I saw one and it was so freaking funny. I can't remember which one it was.
It's just bizarre. It's the guy
it
named
was-
Carl Pilkington.
now is that a podcast or is that on HBO?
It started out as a podcast, and then they take the podcast and then they convert it into cartoon form. Because of the visualization, and some of the things that he talks about, it's neater when they visualize it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I saw the cartoon and it was so funny because they make like jokes with the cartoons, like
Yeah.
I have to watch that again because there was one that I could not breathe. It was so funny, so funny.
Yeah.
Cool. So Ricky Gervais, see, Aprillian, I had no time. You're making my time shorter.
Well,
Sorry.
I mean-
And I'm growing grass
What kind of
What kind?
grass?
on my balcony.
Oh.
Maybe it's Kentucky. I don't know. It's
Bluegrass?
regular grass. Except that I left the grass seeds out in a bag on the balcony, and I went out today, and there was holes in the bag, and so that means that
Birds are eating it.
Birds are eating it.
No, something animalistic. But let me see if I can show it on if you can see.
Oh.
Can you see?
Yeah, I was like, what kind of grass? Oh, I think so.
So I'm
yeah.
hoping that during the cooler months, maybe Jasper could use it.
Oh, yeah, to go to the bathroom. Well, you could get that little fake one
Yeah, but I thought I'd try this. See if we can
to
see.
see how that goes.
Huh.
I wish that worked for us, but our dogs are too big. They would miss and they would pee all over the floor if that happened. Hey, Jasper.
And I hung one of those screens that have the magnets on it, so that he can go through out to the balcony and come back in and not let in bugs. Do you know? Have you seen those?
No.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't.
I think I've seen those.
I can. Can I show you real
Yeah.
quick?
Sure. Hey,
Alright.
we're an open
Oh,
podcast.
we get to watch. We get to watch April walk away.
Walk away.
Ooh.
Big to see booty. Woo! That's booty.
This? You see that?
Yep.
Yes.
Too dark?
I think I see it. It's a little
Yeah,
dark.
I see it.
Sounds like somebody burned marshmallows out there. Well, maybe I'll show you
Yeah,
the box.
I saw that in a made-for-TV thing. As seen on TV. Yes, Ralph. I
Oh,
saw that.
okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's that.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that.
So you can walk through it. It kind of hangs down, and then the magnets connect.
Okay.
Maybe we can use that. We can use that for the windows.
That's true.
Yeah, and so, but the neatest thing is that Jasper can go in and out on the balcony on his own instead of me having to open up and
How'd you
slide
teach
it.
him how to go through it? I mean,
Well, it was very hard because he couldn't figure it out, so I would put a treat on one side, and he would whine a little bit, and then eventually he nosed through, and now he knows.
No.
aw.
Yeah.
So that is our, entertainment for this week.
All right.
Oh, and then the other thing is that I've been watching a lot of First 48s, and it's funny because a lot of them take place in Louisville.
Really?
Really?
We need to watch some of those. We're a very violent place, apparently.
Yeah, it is. It's kind of
Especially in
scary.
Newburgh. They're horrible down there.
Huh.
But,
I bet you the ones in Cleveland. There's some in Cleveland also. I bet you those are scary.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Ohio.
Birmingham and Miami.
Yeah, I know Ohio's pretty. That's pretty rough areas. so-
Yeah, Cincinnati can be pretty rough. I used to live there. There's a lot of stuff. Newburgh and Cincinnati, both those areas are horrendous.
Aaron in the chat room was telling me quit trolling. Let's go ahead and jump into some food.
The fridge is not prepared.
Yeah. So, this is week 54.
54 of Jay's weight loss.
What our weight loss? Oh, it's week 55.
Oh, I thought you were reading.
No, I wasn't.
Week 55 of our
So-
weight loss journey.
So after all those martinis and two things of artichoke fritters and everything, I managed still to lose a pound of weight.
Yay! And that was crazy because we drank a lot of drinks.
Yep. So
So
thank
congratulations.
you. So I lost 105.8 over 55 weeks, and Renee's down 88.6.
Still, yes.
So our grand total so far is 194.4.
Yay, so close to 200. So close.
Thank you.
And I have the Frogpants totals here. Who's doing a good job?
Renee's doing a good job.
We have 172.6 pounds lost for a total of 91 people. Jasper doesn't like this news. That's 1.97 pounds per person, which is up from 1.1 pounds last week.
Good
So
job,
everybody is
everybody.
doing an amazing job.
And
proud of everyone.
And we have a Frogpants group on Lose It.
Yes, we do.
Well, we have a Facebook group for our Lose It group now.
Right.
I've noticed that there's been more traction since we started that.
Yeah.
And the URL for that group is facebook.com/group/frogpantslose it. Go out there and join. There's a lot of people out there talking. I think the other thing too is that Lose It had a great social part, but you can't do the pictures
Yeah,
and
you
other
can do
stuff like
pictures
that.
and-
And
Yeah, and Facebook social is better, obviously, because they've been doing it longer.
Yeah.
And so if you just want to track on Lose It and talk on Facebook, that's perfectly fine.
Yep.
But there are people who only do Lose It, so if you want to do that, that's fine
right,
too.
right.
And I made a new recipe this week,
What you make, babe?
baked garlic Parmesan chicken.
Mm.
And it actually turned out pretty good. It was quick, easy. I did it after work, so I didn't want anything too complicated. Turned out okay. Jay, did you have any suggestions?
I thought it was fine. Actually,
Fine. You heard that? If
no, it
someone
was
says
good.
something is fine,
No,
if
no. You
if
said,
you
do I
ask
have any suggestions?
if you ask your
As
significant
if
other and if you
no,
say if you have any suggestions and they say it's fine, it means it's okay, but I wouldn't
no,
want it
that's not what you
again.
said. What'd you ask me?
Do you have any
You
suggestions?
asked, do I have any
And
suggestions?
you said it's
I said it's
fine.
fine. Now,
Fine
if you
fine
asked
is
me,
not good.
no, but if you asked me how
Fine
was it,
fine is not good.
I would have been like, it was delicious.
Well, then you should have
Okay,
said that.
but that's
You
not
should have
what you
said
asked me.
you should have said no. I had no suggestions. It was delicious. That's what you should have said.
Well, you
It
didn't
was
give me this.
perfect.
The Aprillian knows how to answer.
Fine is perfect.
Fine is not perfect.
There it is.
Fine is C. Middle of the road average. That's what
Yes.
fine.
No,
You're fine.
not good is C.
Good is better than fine.
Fine
Yeah,
is an
good is
A.
more of a B than a C.
No,
Thank you.
it's more. It's like a B plus A minus.
I love having Aprillian because she always has
Perfect
my back.
is like 100.
One of my coworkers is on level 313 on Candy Crush.
What?
Oh.
Is he spending money, do you think?
She is. She's,
Okay. Oh, she.
She's. In fact, she said that Candy Crush has raped her, but I thought that was an inappropriate use of the word.
No, she chose to do it.
Yes, that was her choice.
Yeah.
Apparently, she didn't have a safe word
maybe might have
either.
put a roofie in her drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she
But
didn't have
she
a good
went and
safe word at all,
drank-
apparently,
yeah.
for her.
So Renee made the baked garlic parmesan chicken,
I did.
and she was like, she cut into it. So what? Let me ask you.
It was good. I really enjoyed it. I added more salt and seasoning than the recipe called for because they never...
Renee,
What?
that's not what you said Friday when you made it.
It was good.
You was like, I didn't put enough seasoning.
I thought, but then I tried it again the next day and it was fine. It's
Okay.
fine because it wasn't fresh. If it had been fresh, it would have been perfect that day.
Whatever.
So I made something.
So-
Yay!
And so, April, you said you made salmon and squash and onions.
Yeah, and on Friday I did a really bad thing that always makes me feel guilty, but it was so good.
What'd you do?
I made lobster.
What?
What's bad about
You didn't
that?
invite us?
The little live things, they look at you, they go, oh, you came to take us home.
Did
Oh,
you-
nice.
Did you boil it alive?
Yeah.
Did you feel bad at all?
I felt awfully bad.
I would have felt horrible. Even though I like to
Yeah.
eat it, I
So
don't think
do
I
they-
could kill it.
Do they make noises when you stick them in there?
I didn't hear any noise. Somebody said they did, but I didn't hear any.
Okay.
So
it was
how long does it take
delicious.
for them to die? They do die.
I know.
Jay.
I think they were dead almost right away.
Oh yeah. Okay. And I noticed you had something nice in the nice glass. Was that ice cream or something?
It was ice cream and milk with pecans on top and Oreos dipped into it.
Oh, I was
That
like,
sounds
that looks
yummy.
really good. What it really is having right now. So
Yeah, it was really good.
cool. Let's go ahead and jump into a bit of Mr. Feisty.
Odds and ends.
Birthday.
Birthday. I hope we don't have any more birthdays than what I had in my email because this is all we get.
That's all,
Birthdays.
that's all we get.
That's all we get.
Why's that?
Well, I'm saying if you don't come up with some by the time I get done with these, then that's all
How
we
you
got.
know I'm not already doing it?
Are you there?
Yeah.
Well, okay, who else is it?
So today's birthday is
Today's birthday is In My Own Dreams.
happy birthday.
I love In My Own Dreams. Her and Keith are super cute.
Yep.
So happy birthday, In My Own Dreams.
Yep.
And my very, very, very good friend Kendra's birthday is Wednesday. We see her soon. That is my girl. That is my sister from another mister. Because that's what they say
Yeah.
when you're a girl. Love
Yeah.
her. And then Garage's birthday is on Saturday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Garage.
You remember Garaja, right?
Yeah, I remember.
You
Yep.
do remember Garage?
I
How you know
do.
Garage?
From World of Warcraft, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
She's the one that brought Garaja into AIE for the first time.
Did you tell me that?
No, Garaja did.
Oh, did Garaja tell me that?
Garaja told us that.
Oh, okay.
He was like, he knows Aprilia because she was the one that gave him his invite
I
to
love Garaja.
AIE.
He was
Yeah.
a fun dude.
Yep. So
And there is also another birthday today.
what?
Whose birthday is it, Aprillian?
My big sister Denise.
Oh,
Oh,
happy birthday, Denise.
happy
And,
birthday.
and it's her anniversary. She got married on her birthday, which I
That's
thought was weird.
cheating.
Like,
That is
30-year anniversary.
that's cheating.
That's cheating.
And and guess what?
What?
There's another birthday from somebody in the chat room.
Oh,
Their birthday is Wednesday.
oh.
It's Diddy's birthday. And for those of y'all who don't know, if you come in the chat room on your birthday week,
What happens?
we sing you happy birthday.
Mm,
So this is the deal. This is something we do. We're gonna sing the white version.
Okay.
Of happy birthday. Unless you want to go.
That's
to the
racist, Renee.
Do you want to sing black version happy birthday?
We can sing
We
the white
can-
version and then wrap it up with the black version.
Okay.
We can't be racist.
We're not racist.
I don't know, Diddy. You want the black version or white
all right,
version?
all right. Diddy, do you want the
It's
black
your
happy
birthday.
birthday or the white happy
Oh,
birthday?
you want both of them?
Or do you want both?
You want both.
That's being greedy.
Say both.
But you can say both. Say both. Black,
Say
black,
both.
white, both.
I want black and white birthday songs.
Black and white birthday songs.
He getting black and white birthday songs.
Okay.
I'm telling him. He don't want to say it.
He said,
He
wants
said
the black
absolutely.
version.
I want the black version.
So everybody already knows the white version, so we can skip that one if you want. Or
That's
or
racist, Renee.
okay, fine. Let's do both. Both if he has a choice. There you go.
Oh,
Both.
he has a choice.
All right. So both. All right. Let's do the white version first.
All right.
Okay?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
to
to you.
April slowing us down on purpose.
Happy birthday,
Dear
Diddy. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So it's actually
Happy birthday.
so maybe to be more politically correct, we could say there's the Marilyn Monroe version and the Stevie Wonder version.
Sure. That's
Yeah,
so much
works.
more politically correct, even though they don't know exactly what you mean.
No. Steve is more celebratory and Marilyn Monroe is more...
That's not Marilyn Monroe. That's just the
No,
original birthday
Marilyn
song.
Monroe is more sexy.
It's
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Diddy. That would be more
Did you
like
watch, hey,
what's
do you
that?
watch Mad Men?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Because you remember that?
What-
the,
what-
the birthday thing?
Oh, where she was doing the little thing. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
You should watch Mad Men. I think you'd like it.
Yeah. You should watch it. No, that's probably the reason why she doesn't watch it. I don't
Why?
know.
Because everybody else was watching it.
I don't know. Why don't you watch it?
I don't like to watch popular shows. My shows are always offbeat.
Doctor Who is
Dr.
popular.
Who is popular?
No, that's not.
Okay, it's popular in our circle of friends.
Mhm.
This is true.
So is Mad Men.
Yeah.
It's too popular. So you don't watch Game of Thrones either?
No, never watched Game of Thrones.
Really?
Wow.
Did you read?
Dexter.
Did you
or,
read any? Oh, okay. Yeah, Dexter I can kind of understand a little bit, but
Dexter's popular, right?
yeah. Oh yeah, Dexter's popular. So looking at odds and ends here. Oh, speaking of which, talking about Mr. Feisty. If you all follow him on Twitter and everything else, he started sending out personal songs again. And he sent ours out, and I was actually, if you guys remember a while back, he sent these out, and I'm actually going to play Renee's.
I haven't heard these.
You haven't?
Is this the new ones you said?
Yeah, these are the new ones.
Yeah, I haven't
So,
heard this.
I'm going to play Renee's first, so hopefully I can get to the volume before... Yep.
Renee Valentine, I wrote for you. Special song to get you through. I spent almost 5 minutes thinking of all the things that you like to do. But I couldn't figure out what the song should be about. So oh well, Renee, I hope you like this song I wrote for you.
I like
Aww,
how he
that was
does.
nice.
All the songs almost sound the same, but it has your name in it, so it makes you feel good.
It's
It's
personalized.
very
So
personalized.
I have the same one, except it has my name in it. So thank you, Johnny, so
Thank you,
much.
Johnny. I always
Um,
like to hear my name in a song. That's why. Hey, do you know what one of my favorite songs is, Aprillian?
What?
LL Cool J, "Around the World, Around the Way, Girl." You know why?
Oh yeah, 'cause your name's in
Yeah,
it.
Lisa,
Yeah.
Angela, Pamela, Renee. I
Renee.
love you. Around the
and you
way.
know
I know
Renee,
that whole song
and
too.
and you know Renee thought she was the best because her name was last, so they saved the best for
They
last.
do. And
Exactly. Yeah,
LL
they
Cool J
do.
was my
Up
man.
to,
Yes, because he constantly licks his lips. That
no,
is his sexiest move,
no,
Aaron. You
no.
are so. It's
Oh
awesome, Aaron.
no, it's not.
It is awesome.
He no, it's not
Y'all need
awesome.
to stop hating on
Him,
LL.
him, and Malik. What's his name from
Yoba,
Malik
he
Yoba?
had crusty lips. It's
That's what happens
different.
when you lick your lips too
Malik,
much.
well, LL Cool
It's
J
not
always had
cool.
chapstick then, because
Yeah,
his were always
whatever.
luscious. So
So
y'all need to hush it up,
so you know,
Aaron.
you know
I don't like
Renee.
you no more.
Renee's mom and Renee kept all these notes and stuff they wrote back in high school, right?
Oh.
Oh wow.
I'm telling you, read some of these notes, man. It makes you want to face palm, because I'm just like,
I was a mess back in high
because Renee
school,
was like,
Brilliant.
we say all the brothers love,
Ladies, what is it? With no fella,
all the,
we can say that here because
no,
it was back in the day. Can we say that?
no, you can't say the N word.
Okay. In inward love,
No, no,
love.
no.
What?
You said the fellas love Renee and
And Renee
and they
loves the
love the
fellas, and
fellas.
just substitute the
Yeah.
inward in there.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She
but
was-
I was in high school. Come on.
Oh,
You should see some of these notes though.
oh gosh, like
I remember that.
one note would be
Sorry.
like, I broke up with
So
so
and
and so,
so.
and I'm moving on. Then 2 days later, be another note that says,
I
"Oh, I can't stop thinking about him.
so and so.
Maybe I didn't get. Maybe we had more good times than we did bad, and I didn't think about
Aw.
It's actually a little pathetic as you think about it. But yes, Udella, I so agree. Malik Yoba was cute on that cop show. It was called Undercover, and it
I
had
know.
that Hispanic dude on it. I
I
can't
know.
remember his name though.
But yeah, he had crusty lips. They all had crusty
Malik
lips.
Yoba had crusty.
They all have crusty
Except
lips.
LL Cool J.
They had crusty lips.
We're not gonna argue about him because I'll win every time.
Whatever.
He's like 55 years old, but he still look good. So.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause like 55 is like old.
Yeah, right. But yeah.
It's different.
So-
You look young
Do you know
as heck.
how old I am?
I know exactly how old you are.
Okay.
Do I? You're like 42, right?
No, Jen,
No.
she's older than that.
She's 42.
Is she the meaning of life?
She looks 42.
Yes, but I mean, but it's-
Look
yeah.
at her.
51.
She doesn't even look 51.
She don't.
You have a very young spirit.
Thank you. You know, somebody came to my window with with a hat on that said 42, and I said, "Oh, is that about the meaning of life?" And then I felt really bad because it was actually from the Jackie Robinson.
Oh, you know what? When I did
I
think
would have
about
done
that.
it. I
When
probably would have done the same thing.
Yep, yep.
That's funny. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about this. I don't know if it's good or bad, but well, we usually don't talk about controversial things much on here, just because I don't know. I'm pussy. But but the governor of North Dakota has done something dramatic, and I think it doesn't matter what side you're on. It's pretty dramatic. He has enacted the most restrictive abortion ban in the country yet thus so far.
Mm-hmm.
And actually sent this link to the Black Astronauts podcast so that you're going to hear this again, Aaron. So the North Dakota governor said that abortion is restricted after a fetal heartbeat is detected, which can be as early as 6 weeks. I know some people who don't even find out they're pregnant until after 6 weeks. So, I don't know if I've said my feelings on abortion here on the podcast.
What are your feelings on abortion, babe?
I don't like that abortion has to happen, but I think abortion is necessary. The ability to choose is necessary.
Yeah,
And
you're just more that a person should have a choice.
yeah, a person should have a choice. But I'm all for less abortions in the world. As I'm sure most people. I'm sure people who are pro-choice want less abortions in the world. You know,
Right,
Right.
right.
they they want that. So, but 6 weeks can you imagine some father impregnating his daughter and them not taking her to the doctor for like, a month and a half, and then she's forced to carry it.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, and that breaks my heart a little bit that has to happen. And so it's pretty restrictive, and
If
I
they
don't
want to do it that restricted, then they should make birth control available freely without
they
any
they
problems.
should hand it out
Because
in school if
yeah,
that's the
it should be
case.
because
Plan
it's such an easy thing to happen.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, people
And
people
and once
have
it happens, it affects your life so intensely that yeah.
and people say, "Hey, use birth control," but guess what? Birth control is not 100%. It's just not.
Right.
And I'm sorry, life is not all rainbows and everything. Where if you don't want a baby, you just don't have sex. That's just not how life is. That's how a perfect life is. These are not perfect lives. So, I don't like that. And you all can send your hate mail to me. That's perfectly fine. But I don't like that. Um, but I do understand the need for some restrictions. I'll say where I don't like Aprillian. People who use abortion for birth control. Now that I don't like. They don't use condoms. They don't use pills. But yet when they get pregnant, they have an abortion. And they do it like 3 or 4 times.
Right, right.
I
So
don't
it's
like
more
that. But that's my
more
personal
the
view.
repeat offender type deal.
Yes.
But then
But
see, and that's the thing.
that's just my
And
personal
and I
view.
think that's what just kind of I think there should be pro-choice and everything else. But I think what it is that they can't when they make the rules. I guess they try not to make it. They try to make it so general
Hmm.
um, that what they're trying to cover up is like repeat offenders or something like
Yeah.
that. That it ends up,
Affecting the wrong people.
affecting the wrong people.
They need to find a better way to do things. I'm not saying I know a better way,
Right.
but there has to be a better way. They just aren't. That's what we pay them for. We pay their salary to think of better ways, and they're not doing a very good job. So, yeah, y'all need to get with it. Ugh, made me just mad when I read that.
Yeah.
I think
Ugh.
there should be birth control in the water, and you have to pass a test to get a.
Oh my gosh, that would be awesome if you could opt in to get pregnant. Like,
Yeah.
it'd be awesome. The bodies were naturally on the off switch,
Right.
and
Oh.
then you have to turn it on
Oh,
instead of
yeah.
having to turn it off.
You go in, your doctor said, "Okay,
You ready to get pregnant now? Yes, I
Yep.
am. Okay, let's flip that switch for you. That'd be great.
yeah, yeah."
But anyway,
Maybe in the future.
I mean, they can do a lot of things in the future. I mean, the freaking your dog is awesome.
Sorry.
You should like show everybody. This is
Master.
puppy.
Is Jasper?
Hi, Jasper. He's all.
Yeah, she tortures them.
Yeah, it's okay. I
No,
took.
I'm not torturing him. I'm trying to get him to behave because he wants to go out.
Oh well. Don't worry, Jasper. We're almost done. So you just hold your pen.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I just want to do a quick pick of the week while we play our music out. I just want to bring this up. We were reminded this weekend of Strong Bad.
Yep.
Strong Bad is a character on Homestar Runner, which is I don't know who it was created by. Hold on. It's a major character of the Homestar Runner series. It's created by Matt and Mike Chapman and Craig Zobel. And he's pretty darn funny. He has a series and he reads email. And Homestar Runner, they call it Tree Mail for
Yep.
Homestar Runner. Surprise, so funny. But they have different skits, and he's doing email on a what? What is
They're
the
on different
computer?
types of computers.
They're always old school computers he's doing reading email on. So
Right.
Oh,
that's my pick. Let me put in the I'm gonna put his Wikipedia page, and they have links to all the stuff. So
And-
Strong Bad.
And also a podcast we talked about earlier is Behind the Avatar with Lita from Australia, who hooked us up with a lot of goodies from the down under.
yeah, you guys got more than I do.
Yep.
Well, there are two of us, Billy.
And then
Yeah, that's true.
Stop being so selfish.
Aprillian. Tell everybody, where can they find you?
Control Alt Wow, which can be found at controlaltwow.com, and we're also on iTunes, and you can go there and look at the reviews that complain that we're not hardcore.
Yeah,
Hardcore.
people say
Yeah.
that hardcore. I love your complaints because you all just laugh at them every time.
Yeah.
It's great.
I mean, yep. And I'm on Twitter at Aprillian and at Control Alt Wow.
Cool, cool.
CTRL.
CTRF, WOW. So, if you want to reach Renee and I, or you want to write the show, you can do so at thevalentinecast@gmail.com. If you want to call us, you can do so at 415-75-VCAST. That's 415-75-2278. I don't have my notes up, and I'm doing this by... And if you want to go to Facebook, you can see us on Facebook.
That's backwards.
Facebook.com/ValentineCast. Also, our Twitter feed.
Oh, don't
Oh,
stop.
am I doing it all?
You
Oh, okay.
You're
Go
doing
ahead.
it way backwards, and don't be stepping on my...
Okay.
So I'm going to do the Twitter feed just because
Okay.
it was up front, but you already did the
Go.
calling. The podcast Twitter feed is ValentineCast. Video can be seen at youtube.com/ValentineCast. Jay's Twitter feed is The Cowboy, and my Twitter feed is The Ice Flow.
April, thank you so much
you.
for being here.
Please come back again.
And thank you so much for being a great mentor to us
Thank
and
you.
encouraging us.
Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for you bring so much to my day at work. I look forward to whenever I see your podcast show up on the feed. And you guys are great. And I want to give you both big hugs.
Yep.
Next year.
You're
Spectacular.
Yeah, or unless we come up there. Never know.
Yes.
Never know.
So, chat room, thank you all for hanging with us tonight. It
Thanks,
was
chat
awesome.
room.
You guys were awesome. Sorry about the little break in the middle, but you know how it is. Grown folk gotta work.
Grown folk gotta work.
All
Gotta
right.
pay the bills.
Well, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Hey, did you hear that Tyler Perry is gay?
Really? I didn't know that.
Did he finally admit it?
No, one of his buddies outed him.
Well, okay. Sorry, I had to laugh at that.
Sorry.
Bye.
Breaking
I know that was
news.
a surprise.
Tyler Perry's gay, y'all.
Yeah. Poopies.
Aprillian said, I'm going to put my own in here.
That's right.
That's right, Aprillian. You're
You're
the best guest to have on a freaking show. Bye, everybody who have to go.
Yeah,
Bye.
see y'all chat room folks that have to go.
We're going to hang around for a second. But,
Yep.
Oh, Aprillian. Oh, are we still bright? Okay.
Yeah, we still broadcast.
I'll wait.
Oh, you want? Okay.
I was going to show her my tattoo, but I'll wait till we're done broadcasting.
Well,
No.
you want to talk to the chat room a little bit before we?
Before we say goodbye, Aprillian. And Aaron, yes, we will hook you up with her info. Aaron wants to have your info, Aprillian. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Even though her is right up there at the top of her window, Aaron, but that's okay.
See how Renee's snippy.
I'm not snippy. I'm just saying it is right there.
See,
Is that not her?
I am rubbing off on Renee so much, and it's awesome to be able to do it
rubbing
nightly.
me so much.
Thank you for that image.
See, that's the problem with having Aprillian on. She makes us turn a little blue, on the blue side. That's okay.
I used to be shy, and I stuttered. I had to have speech class.
I actually stutter. I do. I had speech when I was in school. I still stutter now, but what I do is I choose words that, I don't stutter over. It's just word substitution. Except guess what? I stutter over my own name. How awesome is that, Aprillian? So that one still gets me, especially when I answer the phone. It's wonderful. The who is calling line. I hate that. Crap, I gotta say my name.
The who's calling line.
Yeah. Who's calling?
And she can't say, you know, it's you
So
can't say your middle name either.
I can't see my. Well, yeah, yeah, all around.
I have
So
a problem with continuing to. Please continue to hold. I don't know. Well, I can say it now. But
hold the whole. Yeah.
continue
H.
to hold. I don't know why that
I
always
have
just
a
gets
hard
it.
time
Cause
saying
you want to say
hello
ho.
a lot of times.
Mm.
When I answer the phone, I start to say yellow to say hello.
Um, I think what I have to do. Cause like
Okay.
what I have to
Okay.
do, I have
He's
to.
like, girl, you better take me out.
Yeah, can you hear them? You want me to? You want to talk to the chat room while I run out? I just gotta run downstairs and then I'll be right back.
No, it's
Okay.
It'll
fine.
take 3 minutes.
No,
No,
take your
no,
time.
no. Take
We'll
your
be here.
time. Dogs have to pee.
Well, yeah.
Dogs have bladders.
All right, come on, Chuck. Come on, puppy.
All right.
What?
So
That was fun, guys. Y'all are awesome. You all rock my socks.
yeah,
We have the best chat room.
we're definitely trying to do a little bit more guests and stuff like we said. So I'll
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do more guests. We're planning on having another one to next Monday, but we might not. But we're hoping. We're not gonna say who yet because I don't want it to not come true, and then I'll be super super sad. But but if anybody else is interested in being on the show, don't. No doubt, the chat room's bigger. It's because Aprillian's here. She's a big deal, so people come to see her. Salty Slancha didn't care about us. You heard what I did? I usually don't do things like that. I gave Salty Slancha shit. I never give anybody shit. I don't know if he's here anymore. I bet he left since Aprillian. He's gone. I'm giving somebody shit they ain't even here. Chat room, yeah, chat room's been a little busier. I'm not complaining. I'm happy.
Yeah, we've had a lot more people past few shows.
It actually makes it more fun.
It does.
When we get done with everything, I want to show you some Whoop shirts that are just freaking amazing. And if I was rich, I would still get. There's one that I still might get. Two of them, actually. Because you know how I always felt bad about Pluto.
Yeah. Mohammed, if you're not following our Twitter, I think I did tweet it out
Yeah, we tweeted it out. When did you tweet it out?
today.
Oh. I'm glad everybody could be here. I guess maybe I should do some work for...
Well,
Maybe I should start doing stuff for the podcast while we're doing this.
so what I got?
Yeah,
Welcome back.
Welcome
I
back.
forgot my phone.
So how
I was
long?
out there with no cell phone. I
Oh
went to check Facebook while I was walking the dog.
Yeah, I know how that is. Hey, so you got the 5, right?
no! iPhone 5?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't have LTE yet?
No.
Oh my
You know, I
gosh.
went from a dink to a sink, and I couldn't afford it.
Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if she can.
Yeah, it's actually a big difference you can tell between LTE and 4G.
You can tell the difference?
Mhm. Like sometimes when I get kicked to 4G around here, like if I'm in the bottom of a building or excuse me, or if I'm, if I don't have a good signal, I'll get kicked to 4G. I can really tell.
Mm.
And yeah, it sucks the battery. So LTE sucks the battery down faster, Moo? Probably.
It can.
I don't. In reality, I don't use my phone as much as I used to during the day. I'm more heads down working because I'm so busy at work that I don't get to use my phone or iPad during the day. So what was I doing? Oh yeah.
Okay.
I actually have been doing pet battles while I'm working.
You know
They
what?
need to put that on the mobile
Okay,
device.
I gotta talk to you about pet battles, and my problem with pet battles has been, when pet battle first came out, I loved it, and let me tell you why I loved it. I loved it because it fit my completest personality. So do you know what I said? I said I want every single pet from
Wow.
every single zone in all three qualities. So blue, green, and white. Okay, so three,
Okay.
so three of each pet from every single zone. So everything was hunky dory. I was going along. I was getting them. I was camping pets for a while. It was great. And then some, like, and I got and I was starting at the lower levels. So I did all the lower levels. I think I got to like pet levels around 16 or 17. I think, I don't know. I'm in Badlands, I think. Anyway,
Okay.
so and that's when they enacted the stupid rule that if you leave a pet battle earlier, your pets get hurt.
Oh.
And that screwed up my thing, because what I was doing, I was joining, I was getting into a battle, and if it wasn't a quality I needed, I would quit, and
Oh,
back and forth, back
wow.
and forth, back and forth. But now that I get hurt in there, it, yeah, it totally ruined it for me, and so I missed that, and I want to go back to that, but I can't ever really go back to that, so I'm going back to just getting the best quality that of just getting every pet in that zone and using things. So using the metals. Well, what are
The
they?
stones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. So if you turn, can you use a stone to turn a white to a blue?
Yes.
I mean,
Well, it depends on the
sorry,
stone.
a white to a green. Is there
Mm,
one for white to a green?
I don't know.
Oh, or I don't know if it's just green to blue. Might be just green to blue.
No, I think it's white to blue because I turned a white. I turned
Oh,
a
it's white to
pour.
blue.
Yeah, I turned a pour to blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I know that you have to do battling to get those. I haven't gotten it yet because I'm still in the lower level of battling.
It's funny, on one tune I got like 4 or 5. I got no
Wow.
3, I think, 3 or 4. And then on one I'm dual boxing. I have another account. And I haven't gotten any on that other account.
Yeah. So it makes me sad because they ruined the way I play. Well, the way I wanted to play. But you can't please everybody. And I think they did it because of people like me. They just hate me. It was a personal vendetta against me. That's kind of how it felt, though. Even though I know logically it wasn't, it kind of felt like it. So I really haven't played much. I I don't know how. Excuse me. I was tired today. I
Have you
really
done
don't.
any PvP?
I hate PvP.
I mean PvP pet battling.
Hate. I haven't
Oh.
done any. I haven't done
Please.
any because I'm scared that I'm gonna get my butt whooped. Because Strumpet told me that she got her butt whooped like all the time.
I got my ass whooped.
Yeah, and I hate to
Yeah.
lose. So if I hate to lose, I don't want a pet battle. If I'm just gonna lose,
Right.
who likes to lose, Pearlian? Who?
All right, chat room.
All right, we're gonna
We're
go.
gonna see y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I had fun.
Right.
Stay, Pearlian. Don't go.
Okay.